Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
Top of the class on the road, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. And you guys know it. They're on their own channel, so go follow the new ATB or Around the Blockchain YouTube channel. And whoo, baby! Guys, are we getting a move up for Bitcoin right now? We are quickly approaching some seriously important resistance. And just let me know real quick, guys, how is my audio? I did change some settings before. I just want to make sure they're pretty good. Let me know, am I too quiet? Am I too loud? Am I clipping? Let me know. But guys, we are getting an awesome move. Shout out to Chunk. I see you in the chat. We are getting a big move up for Bitcoin right now. Well, I don't know if I would say big, but yeah, it's a pretty big pop here, guys. But we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. I'm going to be letting you guys know where I think this pump is going to take us. We had some higher targets that you guys will know we were looking at yesterday, as well as some things popping up on the chart. Hint, hint, that trigger wave on that 6-hour time frame, amongst other things that we will take a look at. Audio is perfect. Beautiful. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. I know I am a loud talker, guys, so sometimes I blow people's eardrums out. My favorite comment that I get or chat that I get is, oh my God, Frankie Candles just scared the heck out of me. But yeah, obviously getting a big move up here, guys. And you know, we were looking at some things that were pointing to a potential move to the upside, but I'll be honest with you, I did not think that we were going to get this giant move so quickly, especially at the end of the week like this, to be honest. But we are getting it, and we are quickly approaching our next level of important resistance. So we're going to be taking a look at that, guys. We're going to kind of see what happens if we actually do break that level of resistance. Where is the next stop? And then we're going to kind of look at what we were looking at over this past week and how it's playing out now. Because as you guys know, we have been watching the level that we were rejecting at just recently was a very important level, right? That is the level right before the FTX collapse. And more importantly, it was the level that was holding us back from a massive low volume gap. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at that, guys. We're going to be taking a look at some of the altcoins. And before we get into it, guys, don't forget, tonight at 9:00 p.m., I am going to be going live with Joel from Hit Network Gaming. We're going to be playing Fall Guys. Let me just pull this up because I think I have some details here. If you go to the announcement section of the free Discord, where is it? Guys, I don't even know where my announcement section is on my own Discord. Where'd it go? Am I blind? I think I'm blind, guys. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, we're going live at, why can't I find the announcement sections of the Discord? What is going on? Am I blind right now? Trading, BTC TA, altcoin TA, off topic, content requests, win. Giveaways, funny clips. Okay, guys, we got rid of the announcement section of the Discord. For anybody who is interested in looking at announcements, you won't be able to find them because they don't exist. No, I'm kidding. I don't know why I can't find it. That's very interesting. Oh, here it is. Okay, so where'd it go? Oh, did Tony take it? Oh no, that's dude. Where is the? Am I shot? Oh, there we go. Tony D coming in. Dude, I'm lost. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Well, anyway, guys, we are going live. Hang on, guys. I got to figure this out. This is going to bother me. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess. Okay. Well, I guess I'm blind. But, guys, we are, if you can find the announcement section in our Discord, you could go there. There is a link to the Hit Network Gaming Discord where you guys, I guess, can join to play us. I read it before. I think we can have up to 64 people playing, so you guys will be able to play with us. And, hey, you could stand right next to me as I get wrecked in Fall Guys. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in getting that free Discord, and go check that out. We will be going live at 9. So get ready for that. That's going to be super fun. Maybe we'll pull out the filters. Maybe I'll show a little calf. But, guys, with all that out of the way, we are getting a hang on one second. Oh, my God. I don't know what I would do without I literally don't know what I would do without Tony D, guys. He's literally sending me screenshots. Oh, it was minimized. That's what it was. So right here we go. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be going live with Joel from Hit Network Gaming, and we'll be hosting a massive Fall Guys lobby for everyone to play. We can have up to 65 players download the game and join the Hit Network Gaming's Discord, which is in the announcement section of the Discord, to join later. More details to follow. So get in there, guys. Join Joel's Discord, and let's have some fun, play Fall Guys. It's Friday night. We'll have a little bit of fun, and it's always fun hanging out with the Mafia. But with all that being said, calf lamb better. Interesting. But yeah, guys, we are getting a big move up for Bitcoin. So before we jump into the charts and take a look at the next key levels we need to be looking at, just quick news. Long is still deep in profit, now up 582%. Unfortunately, though, we did not come down to my level that I wanted to add to my long. So it's a very small position. But, hey, we're up a few $100. You can't hate on that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and say what is going on to the chat. We got a crazy amount of people in here. Let's see. We got Caveman. Shout out to Caveman. Jesse Sarenko. What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. We got A. Gregel. What is going on? Information tab. Thank you, A. Gregel. I appreciate that. We got Young Money Future. Frank, still processing them gains. Let's go. Shout out to Young Money Future. You know, speaking of Young Money, Young Money, Cash Money, I don't know. Anyway, shout out to Crash. Shout out to Crypto Chef. Shout out to Jules. Hey, Jules, I saw you shout me out on the BitBoy Crypto Morning Stream. I did remember that you wanted to look at some altcoin. Couldn't remember it, but now I know it was Kadena. Shout out to Joel's. Shout out to Jules. Shout out to... Godot, shout out to you, man. Let's see. A. Gregel, Crypto Infinity, Crypto Not. What is going on? Creighton C, as always, happy to see you. Bullish on Parade in the chat. I'm my hero. What is going on? Good to see you. Need to get on DMs for, DMC for Modern Warfare 2. Shout out to you, bro. Crypto Maxi, Mark S, Darren Does Things. What is going on? Squeeze the lemon, then down, peeps. Let's go. Oh, squeeze the lemon down. Shout out to Damon. Shout out to Bud Lightyear. What is going on? Crypto Shoney B, thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate you. And shout out to Cody Schofield. Said, Frankie, last week I told you I doubled my money. I was just kidding. I quadrupled my money today. Thanks, bruh. Shout out to Cody Schofield. Guys, we're going to start off the stream. Everybody show Cody some love for making those gains. Thanks, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for that super chat. And we're going to go ahead and throw some of that money for you, brother. Let's go. Shout out to you. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to your gains. But, guys, without further ado, we do have quite a bit to look at here. Let me just pull up my live streaming software and move it over to the next screen. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into those charts. And here we are. Right aspect ratio, yes. Okay, so let me just update chat here real quick. Boom. There we go. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. We will be announcing our giveaway winners tonight. We are going to be giving away, I'll let the mods answer that question in the chat because I don't want to say something that we're not giving away. But we're going to be giving away I Know Crypto. We're giving away maybe some of Ben's book, Catching Up to Crypto, for free. And I think they will be signed. I believe Ben signed all the books that Billy sent us. So they will be signed. And we will be giving away crypto, maybe some merch. We're going to be giving away potentially... what was the other thing? Some merch, some books, and some crypto. Yeah, so smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel of pain and pleasure. And if we get 1,000 likes on tonight's stream, I will spin that wheel 20 times. And we'll wind up giving some pretty big bags of crypto away if we do get to those 1,000 likes. So shout out to you guys. Thesis himself said, die, Ponzi. Shorts feel better when schlong. Shout out to Thesis himself. Thesis has been crushing the trades. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let's see. Caveman says free month of the BitLab trading stack. If we get 1,000 likes, guys, we will give away a free membership to the BitLab trading stack. So shout out. We'll have to talk to Kelly, but I'm sure we can get it going. But it's if we get 1,000 likes, guys. So smash that like button. Every 100 likes, you guys get a spin on the wheel. 1,000 likes, we're giving away BitLab trading stack, and we will give away. We will spin the wheel 20 times as well. So diving into the price action here, guys. Obviously, we are getting a move up. Yes, we are still pushing. Now, real quick, I'm going to start off on the lower time frames today because just because we are getting an aggressive move. Next major level of resistance remains what we were looking at yesterday, which is this blue box between about 22,800 or 22,900 and about 23,000. About 23,140. This remains the major level of resistance. We do have confluence of a spider line. You have a 786 fib level here as well. So if we push up into this level, this is going to be a strong level of resistance if we don't reject from where we are right now. However, when we zoom out, guys, this is kind of what I wanted to take a look at. As we zoom out here, you guys will know. Let me go ahead and hide some of this TA. I'm going to hide the spider lines, clean some things up here. Now, you guys will know. Obviously, if you watch the streams, you guys will know we are very, very adamant on the volume profiles. And the reason for that is because they work. Now, you guys will know we were looking at this high volume node down here. As we were caught up at these levels, we were watching this big volume gap. And right as we cracked that level at about 17,500. Crypto Billy says, check your texts. Oh, hey, hold up, guys. Hold up. Let's see. Okay, boom. Shout out. I don't know if that was what I was supposed to see. Yeah, I don't know. Crypto Billy, I don't know if it was a Slack message that I was supposed to check. I don't see anything from you. Oh, hold up. Markets oh, no way. What are the chances of that? I didn't even see this before. And okay, sent it right as we were going live. All right, that is weird. Guys, we will be giving away a lifetime membership to the BitLab trading stack, but we got to get to 1,000 likes. I just got a confirmation from Kelly. He randomly just texted me and said, hey, if you want to give away a lifetime membership of the BitLab indicators, I can go ahead and do that. So shout out to Kelly Kellum, shout out to the BitLab Academy. And if you guys are not looking to win it and you guys want to sign up or buy the indicators, you can check the link in the description down below, but we will give them away for free if we hit 1,000 likes tonight. So smash that like button. 1,074 people in here. Let's go ahead and continue on with the analysis. Now, this was a major level we were watching at about 17,500, and this will all make sense why I'm bringing this up. You guys can see once we broke that level, we were able to snap right into this low volume gap that we had here, targeting this next high volume node or this blue box as resistance. As soon as we cracked this level, we absolutely mooned, and we actually, if you go to the lower time frames, we actually did get caught up on this level, and we did get caught up on this level. However, eventually we did push through, but the reason I'm saying this is because just like we saw this happen and we shot through this low volume gap, and once we shot through that low volume gap, not only did we stick here a little bit, but eventually we were going to target these levels up here to revisit the highs right before that FTX collapse. Now, very massive, lot of volume here, which is most likely why we were kind of ranging around in this level for a little bit. But you guys will know, if you watch the stream every day, we were watching this key level right here that we were rejecting at right near these FTX levels, just kind of banging our head on this golden pocket. But we were saying that this was a very important level because if you zoom out and you take a look at the volume and just go ahead and erase all the TA right at this level, right where my cursor is right here, we were saying once we break above this FTX level right here, this last level before the FTX collapse, once we crack that level, things could get pretty exciting because we did have another gap in volume. So we did push through that level, and once we cracked into that low volume gap, obviously that's what we just saw happen. That's why we actually shot up so quickly. It was because we came into that low volume gap, and our next level of resistance is right here near this next higher volume node. It's not really a very big high volume node, but it is the most significant resistance that is up next, and that is the level that we are starting to approach right now, right? And that is coming in right at this blue box right here, and it corresponds right there with our volume that just disappeared. Now, another reason I want to bring up the volume is if we are able to push through these levels that we just marked out in blue, if we're able to push past these levels, it is very likely that we will come back up and retest these highs at about 25K. And once we crack those 25K highs, guys, that is basically where we are going to break into this next low volume gap right here. And if we can get a push up into this gap, that is where things can really get exciting, and we could actually launch up to about 28 to 30K. Now, obviously, we do have this low volume gap right here, making it very easy to pass through those levels. And then you have this spike in volume and a lot of confluence up here as price has stuck here on our way down. It is likely going to act as very strong resistance on the way up. However, There are other reasons why we would likely come to this level, and that is because we also have a CME gap up here that will eventually get filled. Now, there are no guarantees that we will immediately come up and fill this, just like we were talking about the CME gap at about $19,500. There was no guarantee that we would fill it before filling the gap at $29K. With CME gaps, about 70% of CME gaps get filled within a week, but 70% is not 100%. So, we might actually not, there's a possibility that we don't fill this CME gap at 19.5 and we actually go up to 30K first, right? And there's really no way to predict that. However, right now, obviously, we are getting a pump, and if we can get past these previous highs at 25K, it is very, very likely that we're going to fly through this low volume gap right up to that 28 to 30K level. And I remember just a couple of days, guys, we were, I felt crazy talking about a move up to 28 to 30K. Every time we would look at higher targets, I'd be like, guys, we could potentially make it up here. I know it seems far away, but if you really want to do some moon math, let's see what happens if we get past those levels. And that was our next target. And I felt crazy saying that like a week or two ago, but doesn't seem too crazy anymore. And also, guys, I do just want to point out, if you guys watch the channel, you will know that we have been watching this weekly bullish divergence like a hawk. If you watch the morning show on BitBoy Crypto, we were talking about it on the morning show as well before it even printed. And then we basically sat with that bull div printing. Once it printed and confirmed, we basically sat on that bull div for like 5 or 6 weeks without getting a big move, and then boom, it finally started playing out. And it's funny, the same thing when we brought up this blood diamond. I brought it up on the morning show, and everybody in the chat was like, this guy's an idiot. He thinks we're going to break 30K. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. And then boom, because it took time, right? We got the blood diamond popping up, and then we probably got a bunch of short-term pumps and dumps, but eventually you look, in due time, the blood diamond played out dramatically. I actually had someone reach out to me and sincerely thank me because they made a massive profit on that move. But same thing with this bullish divergence on the weekly. Even before the bullish divergence on the weekly, we were looking at these higher daily time frames, having the momentum moving to the upside and the bullish divergences we were getting as well. And you could see those bullish divergences because we were getting lower prices with our momentum coming to the upside, right? Giving us those bullish divergences. And then it popped up on the weekly, and that was basically game on. And we got this little pop up here, and I was like, oh, God. I mean, it's a bear market. Maybe it didn't play out as much as we wanted it to, but we did get something. Very unlikely that a weekly bull div will do nothing for you. Very unlikely. But I thought, hey, maybe that was all it gave us, but it never got invalidated, and now it is finally starting to show face. Thank God, because I think some people were starting to think I was crazy saying that we were feeling a big move to the upside coming up soon. Even if we are going to make lower lows, guys, we were expecting this big move to the upside. And I started to feel like people were starting to think I was crazy, but finally, thank God it didn't get invalidated because this bull div is starting to play out. But with all that said, those are the next levels of resistance that we are looking at come down to a lower time frame. Go ahead and hide this, or go ahead and get rid of that. And there you go. Our next major level is going to be, let me get out of full screen mode. This is a nightmare. Going to be this level up here at about 23,160, and the bottom part of that box is at about 22,900. Now, if we are able to make it up here and get some bearish confirmations, maybe a good place to at least get a little bit of a scalp short. I did catch a little scalp short here last night. I wasn't really feeling good, but I did throw a trade in right before I went to sleep, which I never do and never recommend anybody do. But I put it in. It looked like it was really going to play out, and then we got the blood diamond. Boom, we came down. Once we came into profit, I moved my stop loss to my entry, and I took a little bit off the table, and then I got stopped out overnight. But nice little bearish divergence. I think we were talking about this last night on the stream, actually. Looking to get a retest of this level and get some bearish confirmations. We got it. Boom. Came right down to that POC. Again, I talk about this all the time. Simply just playing the range, right? We were looking, coming up to the high of the range, looking for shorts here. That one played out a bit. And then we finally got the bearish divergence here. This is the 15-minute. You got that nice little bear div. Could have entered here, wrote it down for about 1.5%. And you target that point of control. Once you can't get above the value area high, it is likely that you will come back to the point of control. And we did come back and wicked right below it, almost tapped it to the dollar. Kind of wish I actually wound up adding to my long here, but unfortunately I did not. So we are still rocking with a, I took so much profit on my long position that it is up 587%, but there's there's very little money left in the trade. So I'm only up about $148 because I've already taken so much profit out. I could bring this up if you guys want to see it. There you go. So 588%. But yeah, my margin that is left in this trade is only $25. So I'm just going to let this thing go. If it's going to moon, I'll take the profits. I'm not really worried about it. I wish I could have added to it, but hey, we were talking about this earlier. You know, it's okay. I didn't come to my key level that I wanted to add to the long at, so I didn't add to the long, and that's okay. I missed out on on adding to the position, and that is okay. If I don't hit the key level I'm looking at, I do not react. That's how you stop yourself from getting wrecked by FOMO. So I'm feeling the FOMO right now. Could have added to my long. Could be up much more as far as a dollar amount goes. But, you know, what am I going to do? FOMO in here? Maybe come up to this level? It's just not a good idea to FOMO into these trades. But, yeah, Wick said lol life. Yeah. It is, yeah, it's crazy, guys. I talk about this all the time. It's like my job is to look at the charts, but I do a lot. I record a lot of videos. I'm on a lot of shows. I make a lot of content, and I am not always able to actually watch my trades as closely as I would like. So, yeah, life happens, and that is why I always say, people say, what's the best time frame to trade on? And I say, well, what does your schedule look like? You know, if you have a full-time job, you're probably not going to want to be trading the 5-minute, right? Anyway, let's go. Let's see. All the shorters listening to Anon screaming at them got wrecked, screaming at the shorts. Shout out to Mountain Climber. I don't really understand that one. But feel the FOMO, become one with the FOMO, be the FOMO. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and continue on here. So that's the major level of resistance I am looking at. And then if you come over to the 6 hour, you can see this is kind of what we were talking about yesterday. We had this 6 hour trigger wave. Typically, for anybody new who's watching, I don't know why I said that twice. Anybody new who's watching, typically on Market Cypher, when you get these baby little trigger waves with those green dots really, really close to the zero line, these typically will play out pretty heavy to the upside as long as, you know, you are in a bullish environment and everything else lines up, you know, which we are. These can trigger a pretty big move when you get those tiny little waves that barely come below that zero line. We were looking at that yesterday. That is a clean little trigger wave, and boom, if you line that up right as that confirmed, it was basically at the beginning of that, right before we got that big move to the upside. But yeah, that's basically the levels I'm looking at, guys, clearly. And then also the higher time frames. This was also something we were looking at. The 10-hour confirmed green dot, 12-hour now printing a green dot. I think that 10-hour we were looking at yesterday. Another thing yesterday that indicated, and the reason I bring this up, guys, is to teach, right? To show you guys what you can look for to potentially predict when you're going to get a move up like this, right? One other thing we were looking at was this green dot on the 8-hour time frame. Typically, when you get these 8-hour green dots, if you come down to the lower time frames, like the 24-minute and the 30-minute, sometimes the 45-minute, if you are getting money flow crossovers on these lower time frames, as you can see right here, the 30-minute almost happened exactly, you know, it was over here, but it almost happened exactly on that money flow crossover into the green. But if you get those at the same time on the 24-minute and the 30-minute at that same time as that green dot, sometimes that plays out really, really big to the upside, which is obviously what we are seeing here. Let's see. Shout out to Tony D. Thank you for that super chat. Said almost 1,400 watching LFG. Welcome to the Mafia all. Shout out to Tony D. For those of you who don't know, Tony D is one of our wonderful mods. Me too equals FOMO queen. Let's go. Crispy Lifestyle says, Frankie, thanks for your knowledge. Shout out to Crispy Lifestyle. Anytime, brother. Appreciate your work. No problem, bro. I do it for the Candle Mafia. And it's comments like that that keep me coming back every single day. Bullish on Parade says, more than half of you didn't tip the like button when you came in. Shame. Shame. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. Hey, smash that like button. Bullish said it, not me. But these are just some of the things that we were looking at that were potentially indicating a move to the upside. We now have the VWAP on the daily starting to curl back up, which obviously too soon to tell if we're going to get that green dot, but would be a little bit more of a bullish sign than anything. Today, looking for the red dot, but getting fought off by the bulls right now. Chemistry Bro with the super chat. Sorry, I missed that. Thank you for whoever just reminded me. Thank you so much for that. Chemistry Bro says, what up, Frankie? What up, Candle Mafia? Had my PhD thesis submission review today. It went well. One final step to becoming a doctor of chemistry now. Let's go. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. I'm also multi-talented. He's also a 3D graphic art, 3D model artist, 3D artist, I guess, 3D artist. Shout out to you, Chemistry Bro. Let's go, bro. Congratulations. Boom, baby. Let's go. You'll be a doctor in no time, but hey, by the time you become the doctor, you might just be rich from crypto at this rate. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. I appreciate you, man. But crypto is a scam. This politicians made me laugh. Yeah, crypto is a scam, guys. Crypto going to zero. The bull runs are all over. Someone's going to clip that and take it seriously. But those are the levels I am looking at to the upside, guys. To be honest, I am sitting on my hands until we could come up into this level. Again, we do have decent confluence at this level. We do have those spider line, the 20. Yeah, these are special spider lines I have not shared with anybody yet. They are drawn in a slightly different way, but they are respected. So, yeah, looking at this level for some resistance to potentially look for some shorts. And just so you guys know, we were also looking for some shorts at this golden pocket between about 21.5 and about 21.815. However, this just goes to show, right? You can look for the setups, but if you don't get the confirmations, they likely won't play out, right? So we're looking at this level for a potential short, but we did not get the bearish confirmations. We shot right up here, and we're not getting any bearish divergence. We're not getting any money flow coming out on the lower time frames. We're not getting any red dots on the higher time frames. So that is where you can see the setup and watch the level, and if you don't get those confirmations, you don't take the short, right? So I did not take that short, and I am waiting to come up to my next level and looking for shorts at that level. And if we come up here and I don't get the bearish confirmations, I won't take that short either. I'm totally fine sitting out on trades that have a low probability of winning. Now, if we come up here and we have multiple bearish confirmations and I feel confident in taking that trade, I will go in on that trade, right? But if we get up there and I'm only getting, half, getting lackluster confirmations, I'm not going to take that trade. I think people have this misconception that you always need to be in a trade, right? I think I heard Tom Crown say this one time, like, sometimes the best trade to be in is no trade, right? You guys know I don't trade in the middle of ranges. I typically don't take longs or shorts at the middle of the range. I'd rather short the highs and long the lows. You'll increase your win rate that way, and you'll avoid getting wrecked. So basically, sitting on my long, I'm going to let my long ride up. If we get to this blue box, that is where I will start looking for shorts, probably take some more profit out of my long. And then hopefully we could get some kind of retrace here so I can add or enter new long positions. But big news, guys. The real big news here is that we are above an extremely key level. Now, if you guys tuned in earlier this week when we had Gareth Soloway on the show, you will know that not only were we watching this level, but Gareth was watching it as well. And he was saying, right, that once we can flip that FTX level to support, we weren't really too convinced that this was going to be a real move up, could easily be a fake out. But once you get above this FTX collapse, once we can get above this level, this would be a major support resistance flip that would open the door to many higher prices, to much higher prices. And not only because we're flipping that major level into support, but also when you pull up the volume, you can see that, once we hold this high volume node as support, this is a big support resistance flip, right? This is a big level to flip to support. So once we get above that level and we break out of this little hold up right here at about 25K, that is where not only is it strong because we're above those FTX levels, but we're also breaking into that low volume gap, potentially giving us an aggressive teleportation up to that 28 to 30K level. So shout out to anybody who's been an OG on this channel, who's been watching these streams for the past month or so. Things have really, really been playing out as we've been expecting them. Again, I thought people were really gonna start thinking I was crazy. Showing these higher time frames, saying that there was a move coming, that weekly bullish divergence. I had a couple comments like, "What happened to the weekly bull div? What happened, Frankie Candles? You idiot." What happened to the weekly bull div? It's right here, still in play. No, I don't see any red dots. Do you? That's still in play, baby, and we are mooning. I also do just want to preface this, guys. If you feel like you missed the bottom, just understand that it's easy to get caught up in the emotions when you have these big moves to the upside. There will be a retrace. Whether it comes now or we smash through our next level of resistance, come up higher to 30, there will be a retrace. So just understand, if you are trying to DCA into projects because you feel like you're missing the boat, number one, please understand that you are likely to buy the top of the pump and you are going to get wrecked on the way down. So please understand that. Now, is there a chance that you could FOMO in here and then it's going to go higher and you can make some money? Absolutely. But if it's not a short-term trade, in my opinion, just understand that it's risky to FOMO into coins right now. Could it work out? Maybe. But just understand it's extremely risky and comes with a high probability of getting wrecked. So just understand that. You can win, right? You can make money that way. It's not 100% that it's going to dump from here. But just understand that it's risky after big pumps like this. So I just want to let you guys know. Let's see. Let's see. How is the DXY looking? We will take a look at the DXY in just a second. I just wanted to point out that key level of resistance that we are now above. So if we start closing, multiple 4-hour candles, 2-hour candles, even a daily candle up here would be really nice. And then coming up to the higher time frames, guys, let me turn to regular candles. Yeah, guys, this is bullish. Look at that week, guys. If this does not dump before 2 days and 1 hour, before we close another weekly candle here, I believe it will close on Sunday. Guys, if we close this candle above not only the FTX level, but if we close this weekly candle above these highs and above this weekly or above this FTX level, that is going to be very bullish in my opinion. And you guys will know I was really kind of feeling bullish once we passed the $19,200 range. Because if you guys have been watching, you guys will know that is a range that we were watching very, very closely. And the reason for that was because that $19,200 level was the point of control of the previous range that we were trading in. So this previous range that we were trading in not too long ago, the POC and the value area low there came in between about 18.8 and 19.2. And once we flipped that level to support, not only were you flipping this massive high volume node that was likely to act as support, but you did break back into this previous range, opening up the door to potentially come to the, let me pull up this chart because it's a little bit cleaner. And I'll actually just pull that volume for you, right? So this is the trading range we were talking about. And, hang on. I gotta unextend it from the right. Boom, there you go. Right here at about 19,150, 19.2. That was the point of control. And the reason why, it's basically, shout out to anybody who watches this channel every single day. Guys, once we got above this level, the reason I was bullish, right? Once we got above that POC, I'll put a horizontal line there so it's easy to see. Boom. What happened? How come? Okay, there you go. Boom. That's our POC right here, that white line. And the reason that is so bullish is because now we are decisively back in this trading range that we were in. And we know once you flip that point of control to support, the next likely stop is the value area high. This is what we were looking at. And what happened? We came right up to that value area high, and we are now breaking out of it. And now that we're breaking out of that high, right, that value area high, and we're breaking into this somewhat of a, what just happened there? And we are breaking into this somewhat of a low volume node past about, basically where we're at right now, likely going to bring us up to that 25K range. And again, then you have that low volume gap up to about this previous area consolidation between 28 and 30K. So shout out to anybody who has been here watching this since we were looking at this key level. You guys will, we draw them as a blue box here. That was the major level. And, it's not until today that I looked and I was like, yeah, this move up to about 21.5 made perfect sense. We were looking at this for a long time and expecting to go from that POC again just to preach the volume profiles till I'm blue in the face because they work, guys, because they work. You hold that POC, and the next likely stop is that value area high, and then we mooned right to that level, and now we're getting the flip, guys. If we can hold this support, I'm going to draw this as a box too. If we can hold this support, boom. If we can hold above this blue box, guys, I am feeling pretty dang bullish. This is, baby. Is the bottom in, baby? Is the bottom in yet? Maybe, guys, just maybe might be in. Definitely a probability. Definitely possible for the bottom to be in, guys. Let's see. Indiana Candles, shout out to you. Said, got wrecked this morning trying to redeem myself right now. I need Father Frankie to bless me. Work your magic, brother. Well, Indiana Candles, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah, Mountain Climber says VPVR is a must-use. Yes, absolutely. It is a key thing. It's one of the #1 things I wish I knew when I first started trading, guys. It would have saved me so much money and so much time. And they work. And if you've been watching this channel, you will know, even if you're not looking at them, every time we tune in, we need, shout out to, if there's anybody out there that might want to help out the channel with clipping certain things, maybe clipping some stuff from the live stream. I will say it's going to be a very tedious task. But yeah, if anyone's just willing to, just help out a little bit, someone who maybe already watches the streams all the time, and then can maybe clip some stuff. We got to figure out a way to clip stuff better because anyone who's been here will remember all of this. But shout out to you guys. You guys will know how well these volume profile ranges work. I'm not even sponsored by Volume Profiles. It's a free tool that you can use on TradingView, or at least the fixed ranges are. These, you have to have a paid version of TradingView, but it's like $10 a month, I think, or maybe $14. But anyway, if you wanted to use it for free, you could just use these. But that's why we were expecting that move to this level. And now, I will be honest, I did expect a little bit bigger of a rejection here, to be honest. I did not think we would smash right through this, but we were. Personally, I did not think that. But yesterday on the stream, it doesn't matter what I thought or what I wanted to happen, right? I was biased. I wanted this to come down so I can add to my long. But it doesn't matter what you want, right? The chart does not care what you want. The Bitcoin does not care what you want. What it cares about is what it wants to do, right? And that's why we look at the charts and we just trade what the chart tells us. And you can see here that we did get that trigger wave on the 6-hour, and we had those 8-hour and 10-hour green dots printing, which was signaling a potential push through this level, which is why we have our next level here to look at for some resistance. So, shout out to Erica. Erica in the chat. Let's go. How you doing, Erica? I hope you're doing well today. When Fed meeting? I believe the Fed meeting is at the end of this month, the 30. I think it's either at the end of the month or at the beginning of next month. But yeah, we're pumping to 1K likes. Yeah, that's right, guys. If you have not hit that like button yet, smash the like button. If we hit 1,000 likes, we're going to be giving a lifetime membership of the BitLab trading indicators, and it's a lifetime, so you get to keep them forever. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a look at what the indicators were saying. Boom, and you guys, okay, what time frame was it? Was it on the 8-hour? Yeah. I think I was talking about this on the morning stream, guys. The significant movement indicator on the BitLab trading suite, you can see here, this is what we were talking about, giving a very, very strong top signal right here, right? And you can see we kind of crept up a little bit more, but then we got a little bit of a crash or a little bit of a dip. But we were talking about how these waves actually went from lit up red to unshaded, right? Indicating that, hey, this was looking toppy, but now it might not be looking as toppy, which was just another thing that was potentially pointing towards another move to the upside. And we were getting this on a few different time frames, right? You have it here on the 10-hour. You got those unshaded waves. The big red wave is telling you top, top, top. Boom, we came down, and then when it went unshaded, that's where you're thinking like, okay, maybe this just kind of consolidating. It's not feeling toppy anymore. Maybe we are going to get that second move to the upside. So I believe all of these do come in the BitLab trading stack, so we will be giving all of these away if we hit 100 likes, 1,000 likes, I'm sorry. So yeah, 793 likes. We're creeping up, baby. I have a feeling we're going to be giving this away. But anyway, Let's continue on here, guys. That is Bitcoin. That's what I'm looking for. Again, for anybody who is looking for resistance, that is your resistance between about 22,917 and about 23,186. Next major levels. Lots of confluence up there. Not saying we can't get past it, but likely to at least get caught up and consolidate, if not reject. Let's see. Bulls taking stairs upside. Upside ways. Let's go. Shout out to Mountain Climber. Show ETH. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. Now, Ethereum pushing into its local golden pocket. Get rid of this. Ethereum looking to push up into this local golden pocket. I would also let's actually just do some analysis here, taking a look at the daily VWAP curving back up. BitLab saying that we are still pretty toppy on Ethereum. This is interesting. Daily is still toppy. Are we still toppy on the Yeah, see, the daily still looks toppy on the BitLab indicator suite at least. But we are getting conflicting signals on other indicators. But taking a look at Ethereum, looking pretty toppy on BitLab. However, looking at some other indicators, VWAP is coming back up here on Market Cipher, indicating a potential second push to the upside, but a little too early to tell. But yeah, this is the major level of resistance I'd be looking at, is that local golden pocket. If we continue to push up here and we see a continued pump, guys, we flip this to support. Next level I'd look at is going to be up here at about $1,800 for Ethereum. It is our 786 fib level, so going to be a pretty strong level to watch there. Now, shout out to anybody who was watching Blockchain Basement on Wednesday when I was there. We were talking about, hey, if this rally continues, $1,700 to a $2,000 Ethereum is going to be right around the corner. It's going to creep up quicker than you would imagine. And here we are, already sitting at about $1,600 and looking for a potential breakout to about $1,800. Pulling up that VPVR, taking a look here. Let's go ahead and see. We do have, just trying to see where the volume is. Boom. Yeah, once we crack that, I wouldn't even say the 786, but if we make it to that 786, can flip that to support, we could come up to this level here at about $2,000 where we had our previous highs. And if we could crack that level, a little bit of a volume gap all the way up to about $2,400. Now, I'm not saying $2,400 is going to come right now, because if Ethereum pushes up into that 786, I will say that is kind of getting in the realm of where Bitcoin, it's a similar area to where Bitcoin was at about 28 to 30K. So if we push up to that 786, I think potentially the higher level I would look is about 2150 for Ethereum. I'll go ahead and put a level there and a level here. So those are the next levels that I'm going to be looking at on Ethereum. Not as clear with the volume gaps, but yeah, I would be looking at about 1,800 even, 2,000 even, and then about 2,173 for those next moves to the upside. As far as our indicators show, it is looking very similar to Bitcoin. 10-hour green dot is printing. Let me zoom in on that for you guys. 10-hour green dot is printing, or I'm sorry, confirmed. Your 12-hour green dot is printing. Your 16-hour green dot is also printing. Things are up, right? Things are pumping hard. We are getting a, see, this is interesting. This is interesting, guys. We are getting a slight, this is not the strongest in the world, but we are getting massively higher highs on our price. And yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't take this, I would take this one with a grain of salt, but we do technically are starting to print a bearish divergence here on the 1 hour. But again, not the strongest divergence. You do have much, much higher highs. But the momentum and our oscillator is not giving that strong of an angle here. So, but it is something to keep in mind. Likely to see a little bit of resistance of some kind here. But taking a look at the 4 hour, I would, for the most part, guys, I'd be looking for this 4 hour red dot before looking for a decent move to the downside. Let's see. Shout out to Tony D. Says, welcome all new CandleMafia members. We are growing one of the best and most engaging communities. Yes, shout out to you guys. If you are new to the stream and you've never heard of this crazy guy named Frankie Candles that screams into the microphone and just throws money in the air, go ahead and smash that like button and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We go live here every single weekday at 5:45, and we do 2 full hours of TA. Even when I say I'm going to get off early, we usually just stay for 2 hours. Anyway, so shout out to you guys. Welcome to all the new people. Hans Gons says never go short. Never go short ever unless you're looking to unless you're in a bear market, then short all the time. But as you guys know, we've kind of been talking about this. We've been talking about the money flow. We talked about this on yesterday's live stream. Everybody, yeah, Omar, we'll take a look at Solana, no problem. But you guys will know that yesterday and the day before, and I think the day before, we were talking about if we are going to get a macro reversal here on Bitcoin. Back to Bitcoin real quick. If we are going to get a macro reversal here, we have to be ready to be able to flip from this massive bear market, bear sentiment we've been in, and be able to start flipping that and looking for longs instead of being super short heavy. Because you guys will know in a bear market, you typically spend a lot more time in the red with money flow, right? Look at this big red money flow wave, this big red money flow wave, this big red money flow wave, and then it's a little bit in the green, 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 right? But if this is going to be a macro reversal, which it is looking like it wants to be, we want to be ready to potentially start spending more time in the green than the red, right? Especially if it's going to be a big bear market rally. Now, another reason that would... I just want to list off real quick before we move on to the altcoins, which is coming up next, guys. I just want to point out the major things that we were able to forecast this pump with, right? Because that way you guys can look for this stuff as well in case I can't come on here and update you. I want to give you guys the tools and show you what to look for. Same things I was looking at, right? So number one, we had the momentum waves and and money flow coming up on the higher daily time frames. You guys are probably sick of hearing me say that. Higher daily time frames. And most of these, or a lot of these, have come into the green, right? 4 days still fighting, 3 days in the green, 2 days in the green. So not only is the money flow coming up, but we also have momentum waves generally coming to the upside. This was one thing that we were looking at, right? So higher daily time frames, momentum and money flow was coming to the upside. Not only that, we had the weekly bullish divergence with our lower lows and our higher lows at key support. That's number two. We also had let me pull this up real quick. We also had, is there anything on this chart? No. Okay. So we also had this macro bullish reversal pattern, which was a falling wedge, right? We have this falling wedge forming on the higher time frames. I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to draw this exactly, but it's basically a falling wedge, and this is a macro. This is a bullish reversal pattern, right? This was another thing we were looking at when we pulled. Let's see. Let me see. We pulled this up on the stream one day. I have it measured out somewhere. Hang on one second here. Let me go ahead and I just don't want to pull up the wrong thing here on live. Let me just go ahead and see where this thing is. Come on. There we go. All right, I want to pull it up. We showed this on the live stream. This was a chart, guys, that we were looking at on the live stream and in the Discords here. This was the falling wedge that we were watching with a measured move of about 46%, bringing us up to this level here, which is coming in at about $26,500. So are we going to see that measured move play out? Definitely possible. And we posted this before we got any kind of breakout. We posted this before we got any kind of breakout, and now we are sitting, somewhere up here, almost completing that full measured move. So falling wedge. The higher daily time frames were looking bullish. Money flow was coming up. We had the weekly bullish divergence. And not only that, guys, we also had the death cross on the DXY daily time frame. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. I believe, Jonathan Schaefer was the one that brought that up. We also have the death cross, right, on the daily time frame on January 6th, accompanied by a blood diamond. This is very bearish for the DXY, and almost every time this has happened, we also showed this on the live, I marked out every single death cross we ever got on the DXY, and I cross-referenced it with the Bitcoin price. I made a pre-recorded video about it. I think the thumbnail says, "Can this pump Bitcoin?" It went out right before the massive pump. And I guess the answer was yes. Yes, indeed, it could pump Bitcoin. But like 9 out of 10 times, this gave us a massive move to the upside on Bitcoin. And we are seeing this play out exactly as it has in the past. So these are just a plethora of the macro things that we were looking at that were foreshadowing this big move up. And again, I just want to preface for the next time we come on a big dump and we're looking for a big macro reversal, so you guys know, just understand that if you're looking for a big macro reversal, you're going to have to look at the higher time frames. And if you're looking at the higher time frames, you have to trust your TA, because it will take time to play out. If you see a weekly bullish divergence like we were looking at on Bitcoin and it does not immediately play out, you can't just throw that idea out the window, right? You have to give it time to play out, because once this prints, you come up a little bit and then this little wick looks like a huge dump. When you experience this on a lower time frame, it's a big pump and then a massive dump, right? But you just have to come back to the higher time frame, which is like, okay, it was a little bit of a bearish candle, whatever. The bull div's still in play, and you have to give them time to play out. I just want to get that through. So with all that being said, let me go ahead and get this super chat, and then we will go ahead and take a look at the altcoins. If you guys want to take a look at your altcoins, put them in chat right now. Rob the Crypto Snob will write them down, and then we will take a look at them. Shout out to 365 Days of Silver. Shout out to you, man. I do appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. He says, what do you think of precious metal investing? I regularly take profits from crypto and put it into silver. Great live, as always. Thank you, Frankie. Shout out to 365 Days of Silver. I appreciate you. I'll say this. While you guys start putting your altcoins in there, I'll just go ahead and answer this question. Alex O wants to see the Cavs. Hey, if you want to see the Cavs, I will be busting them out on the Hit Gaming stream right after this at 9 o'clock. But as far as precious metals, I'll say this. Hey, 365, hit me up, bro. I'm looking to get into some precious metals, but I'll be honest, I'm a crypto trader. I'm not as educated or informed on precious metals as I am on crypto or just trading in general. So to be honest, I've kind of been hesitant because I don't know a reliable place to get gold, right? They could sell me tinfoil. I would barely know the difference. So that's kind of how I feel. I do want to start investing in gold, but I have not really already. I just haven't yet because I just don't know as much as I know about other things. So I just want to make sure I get it, I do it right. So I am interested in investing in gold and silver, though. I think it's a great idea. More for capital preservation, in my opinion, rather than capital gain. But yeah, I love it. Yeah, JP Bullion. That's the one I keep seeing pop up. JP Bullion. Okay. And, that's the thing is, they have so many products on that website. Am I supposed to buy the gold-backed bills? Am I supposed to buy the bars? Are you, does it matter? Does it not matter at all? So, yeah, that's the thing is, I don't know. I kind of want to buy some bars, but then, I don't know. Those gold-backed bills are kind of lit. So, I don't know. Guys, let me know. Watch YouTube Whiteboard Finance. Interesting. Okay. I will. I'll check that out. Dang, let's go. Shout out to the CandleMafia. You guys are giving me the sauce now. Let's go. I like it. All right. Silver's better. Gold is almost at all-time high. Let's go. You guys are crazy. You guys know all about. Yeah, there are precious metal exchanges in most major cities. Ask the Google or the Chat GPT. Oh, shout out to Tyler Durden. Tyler, what is going on, Tyler? Thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at these altcoins. But we're going to go ahead and start off with, also, I actually do just want to check on the DXY really, really quick, guys, because there is some stuff we want to look at here. We are at support, guys. We are at support. But again, that death cross is making me feel pretty good about the DXY continuing down. But we did get this bullish divergence, this slight bullish divergence on the daily for that DXY, which could indicate a potential little bounce on the DXY. You have your lower prices with your higher momentum waves, giving you that bullish divergence. Actually, I don't know if the, yeah, there you go. The volume obviously won't load, but let's see. Yeah, it is looking pretty bottomy here on the daily for the DXY. Now, that doesn't mean that the DXY is about to moon and Bitcoin's going to dump. Because you can see here we got another bottom signal, and we just got a couple green candles, right? Down here, big bottom signal. We pumped up a little bit, but then we just continued down to make some lower highs, right? So I would just keep an eye on this, right? Because if this is a bottom signal, we could get a little bit of a bounce, not indicating a total dump to zero on Bitcoin. But if we do get a little bounce, it could indicate a little bit of a cool off for Bitcoin. And on top of BitLab showing a bottom signal, Relative Extrema also does look like it wants to roll back up. And then looking at Market Cypher, you are getting that bullish divergence. So just be careful, guys. Nothing super alarming, but just, we may get a little bit of a bounce. However, if we break this support, boys, if we break this support on the DXY and this thing dumps, talk about disbelief, guys, on Bitcoin. There's a lot of perma bears, and I consider myself a perma bear because I've been shorting the whole time, and every time Bitcoin pumps, I kind of get a little annoyed, but I don't trade based off of those feelings. That's how I feel, right? But I don't trade based off of that. But if we lose this support, guys, and we start to bomb for the DXY, This is going to be the most hated rally on Bitcoin ever. Everyone is waiting for lower lows. Everyone is waiting for lower lows. And if we don't get them, a lot of people are going to be walking away licking their wounds. And don't get me wrong, guys. I would like lower prices on Bitcoin. I still have some dry powder on the side ready to invest. I wish it would come down. I hope it comes down again so I could buy a little bit more. But I will continue to buy the dips and DCA in over the rest of this bear market. We are very unlikely, right? Unless something completely different happens in this cycle that we've never seen. Just remember that it is very unlikely that we are going to just rip into a new bull market, guys. This is not typically how cycles work. So, we are likely not going to see this play out like that. So just understand that. You have to remember, the bear markets are long. The next halving is not until 2024. That's typically what really kicks off the parabolic move. This is a pretty savage bear market rally, and could it be indicating the bottom? Potentially. If we hold above this FTX level for a decent bit of time, we start bullishly consolidating, the bottom is likely in. But just understand that we're not just going to go up in a straight line. We might range around here. We could even pump up higher and then crash all the way back down here. So just understand that, it's likely not going to go up in a straight line. Back in 2017, 2018, we came down, right? We got this massive pump. People probably thought this was, I do think we're much further into the bear market than here. Just saying, I'm not comparing this one for one. But I just want to say, in a bear market, that's a 99% pump, right? And everyone was probably screaming bull market, bull market, bull market, only to eat all those gains back up and dip lower. So just understand, this was way earlier in the bear market. So take that for what it is. But also remember, we put the bottom in here and got another massive rally in 2018, 2019, right here, came up 347%. Before we almost came all the way back down to these lows, dropping 73%. Almost coming right back down to the bottom of the bear market during the March 2020 dump, where everybody got a second chance to buy in. So just understand, just because we're getting a big pump here, how much is this from the bottom? Yeah, we're not likely not going to go to all-time highs right this second. So just if you're feeling FOMO, just try to keep it under control. All right, let's see. Bada boom. Let's take a look at Ethereum, and then we will start going off the list. Oh, wait, we looked at Ethereum. Let's go ahead and go off of Rob's list here. Let's take a look at Sheeb. Let's see. Bada boom. Bang. Right up against resistance. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a new chart here. Okay, so let's pull a fib from the low to the high here. Okay, so likely, if we continue up, this is going to be a decent level of resistance. I'm going to go ahead and mark this golden pocket with a blue box. Boom. Let me just adjust that a tad. Boom. So yeah, that is your golden pocket. That is likely to act as resistance if you can get up there. Let's go ahead and pull some volume. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so there we go. We are coming up to a value area high. So stuck below that POC at the moment. We are looking at the daily time frame, so this likely looks different on the lower time frames. But yeah, you do have a confirmed red dot on the daily. Money flow still in the green. You guys will know, we've been talking about that a lot too. The money flow indicates the longer. Tanner Time says, what platform are you trading on? I do use a bunch of, a bunch of different exchanges. However, we have been using BitGet a lot. BitGet is a newer exchange. They're not completely new, but they have a lot of really cool features, and I believe we have a pretty good deal if you want to sign up using our link and you want to help support the channel. You can click the link in the description down below. I'm sure the mods will post it in the chat as well. I believe you either get a discount on fees or maybe some bonus funds, but I know they do have 0 spot trading fees, and they also have some really, really cool features. I forgot to mention this, guys. BitGet actually has trading bots as well, so that's something we're going to be testing out, and I'm probably going to make a video about it, setting up some new dollar cost average bots. Let me see if I am logged in here. We can actually pull it up. Yeah, so here is BitGet, guys. This is a really cool exchange. Let me go home real quick. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So you come to trade, right? Come on, internet. Come on, internet. You could do it. You could do it. Okay. Okay. Boom. Go away. All right. So here we go. You go to trade, right? And you can come down to, oh boy, this is Computer is struggling, guys. Computer is struggling. Okay, well, there goes that. Yeah, just all snap. I just got an all snap. Okay. Oh my God. All right. So, okay, now it wants to work. All right, there we go. Yeah. So if you come on over to, there we go, guys. They have trading bots now, right? So they have a spot grid bot, which I have videos on how spot grid bots work. I'm not going to get too deep into it. Basically, it on the way up, or on the way down, it will buy bags, right? It'll buy some coins on the way down, and then as you work your way back up, it will ladder you out of those positions, making you small, consistent gains over time, right? Then you have futures grid, which uses the same strategy, but you can actually put leverage on this bot, which is very interesting. Be careful with the leverage. Then they have the spot DCA bots. This is the really interesting one, guys. This is what I have been using to DCA into the market since we've been since the past few months. I have a bunch of DCA bots in, buying me X amount of crypto of all my favorite coins every day or every week or every month, whatever it is. You can set an amount of money, like as a budget for it, and then set it. I want you to put $100 into Bitcoin every week, every day, every Tuesday, every other day, whatever it is. And then you can just run these bots and slowly buy over time, giving you a good buy-in or a good average buy-in cost over time. If it dumps down, it buys a little bit. It pumps up, it buys a little bit. And you set all those parameters. So this is one of the most powerful things you could do, especially in a bear market. Set the DCA bots because it takes the emotions out of trading completely. And I'll probably make a, pre-recorded video going into their trading bots because it's very, very interesting. And then they have a futures dollar cost average bot, which is even more interesting. I'm not going to get into it right now. But yeah, yes, where we've been trading for the most part. We've really been digging into BitGet, testing out all the features. Really, really cool exchange. Link in the description if you want to sign up and save a little bit of money. And support the channel. I feel like people try to act like, or people think that YouTubers try to act like they don't get supported by these links. Just so you guys know, if you click our referral links, you do support the channel. That is not a secret. Just so you know, it's never been a secret. But I feel like most people know that. But anyway, there you go, guys. Shout out to BitGet. Do we have the BitGet hat? Should we put it on? I don't know. I can't find the hat, but shout out to BitGet. Let's go. All right, let's continue on here. Take a look at SHIB. Value area high coming in at, I'm not going to call out the price because there's so many zeros, but you can maybe pause the video and screenshot this. But there you go. These are basically the levels I would be watching on SHIB. Now, I won't be watching these levels because I don't have any SHIB. But, maybe I'm making a big mistake by not buying it. Who knows? I don't typically buy meme coins, guys, but it does not mean that you cannot make money with meme coins. I just want to be clear about that. I'd be a much richer man if I bought SHIB when I first heard about it, and Doge too. So just want to point that out there. I just typically don't invest in meme coins. Anyway, yeah, if we can, let's come down to a lower time frame. Shout out to 365 Days of Silver. Happy to walk you through your first gold silver pickup, Frankie. I've got lots of videos about it on my channel. Oh, shout out to 365 Days of Silver. He's got a YouTube channel. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I definitely got to check you out because it is something I've been really interested in getting into. Yeah, I know more about gold and silver in a like a jewelry sense, like chains and stuff. But not really in an investment. I know that buying gold jewelry is not as good as buying the bars. That's really all I understand. But anyway, thanks for that, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. But taking a look here. Yeah, if we can get above this POC, which it does look like we are trying to do, next major level I'd be looking at is right here at that value area high. If we crack that level, I will look to potentially come up to that local golden pocket, which is coming in, I'll say it, between 0.000014 and 0.000, however many zeros, 143. So really hard to give you guys these levels, but I'll let you guys screenshot them and take those levels. But that is basically what I would expect if we do continue up. If we crack that POC, I'd look to get caught up on that value area high a bit before potentially cracking up to the golden pocket and maybe even wicking up into that 786. And that is for SHIB or Shiba Inu or Shibinu. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Shout out to the Aztecian Cactus Mosswater. Oh, no. Oh, God, guys. That was, oh, God, I left, that was the old Aztecian cactus moss water from yesterday. That was disgusting. This is the new one. Oh, that was gross. Anyway, that was disgusting. Anyway, yeah, Jason says knowledge on gold chains. That's the Italian in you. Yeah, us gaudy Italians. We like the gold. We like, we like the diamonds. We like the gold. We're just gaudy Italians. Shout out to Sebi98 says, hey, man, can you check Ave later on? Yes, we'll take a look at Ave for you. No problem, brother. But let's continue on. Take a look at ADA. How are we doing on time here? Got 1,500 people still in here. Let's go. We still got plenty of time to look at the alts. Guys, we hit 1,000 likes. Let's go. We are going to be giving away a lifetime pass to the BitGet. I almost said the BitGet Trading Suite. The BitLab Trading Suite, a lifetime membership. Shout out to you guys. Alex O says 0.0000000. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Shout out to you, man. But taking a look at ADA, or ADA, as some of your friends might call it. Let's see. Take a look at the KuCoin chart. Looking at ADA. Ooh, baby. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of the junk on here. Hide market cipher A. Bada boom. Okay. So, taking a look at the daily. Boom. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to clear this. Let's do this. Let's make this let's do this from scratch. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out where our local golden pocket is. Probably from this high. There it is. Boom, testing a local golden pocket. I'm going to actually go ahead and, yeah, this, oh, God, ADA got crushed, man. Dang. All right, continuing. Yeah, coming up to that local golden pocket, I don't even know where to pull this range from. I guess that's... Yeah, this is a perfect confluence, so I guess we pulled it in the right spot. Yeah, so that golden pocket with that value area high is going to be pretty strong resistance, if I have to say so. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah, looking for some strong resistance at this level. If we crack this level, let's pull up that VPVR. Yeah, if we crack this level, pretty big volume gap up into that 786. So that is basically what I would be looking at. I'm actually going to make this a box as well. Boom. Yeah, so if we wind up hopping on top of here, we could fly through that low volume gap, bada boom, and come up and hit this next high volume node. This is coming in between about 39 cents and about 40 cents. So I would look for a test of that level. If we can pop up here and flip that to support, I would look for a run up to the 43 cent level. And then this would also be worth taking a look at. This is a very high volume node and the POC of at least this range of candles that we're looking at. And that is coming in at about 45 cents or about 0.458 cents, almost 46 cents. So those are the major levels I would look at on ADA. But you got to get out of this value area. Typically, yeah, we're going to have to break out of this value area first. This is your key level, right? Between about 0.369 cents and about 0.361 cent, or about, so hard to say these like, especially a range this small. If you got to crack 37 cents essentially to get back up to these higher levels, and this is probably going to be pretty strong. And if it's not, then boom, you're going to pop right up here and potentially pop right up to that 43 cent level. And then taking a look here, your daily looks like it wants to roll back to the upside. Money flow curving up as well. Look at that. Money flow and VWAP curving straight back up. Yeah, looking for that green dot to print here. If that does, that's likely where you'll get a push up into these higher levels. Continuing on, 12-hour green dot printing, 16-hour green dot printing as well. Let's check these lower time frames. Yeah, money flow coming up on the lower time frames. We may be able to continue up here, guys, for Cardano. But now you guys have the key levels to watch. Looking very similar to Bitcoin, to be honest, as far as the indicators go. Did you get the 6-hour trigger wave? Not quite, but you did get a nice little green dot there. All right, let's continue on. Bada boom. Shout out to Zachary Donovan, said, what do you think about Solana's future? It's a risky one. I'll be honest, I DCA'd a lot into Solana before the FTX collapse. No one, I mean, unless, actually, I will say this. Ben actually was warning people about Solana like 2 weeks before it not Solana. We're warning people about FTX like 2 weeks before it happened. But other than that, like unless you were really investigating this stuff, you would not have been able to see that coming. And I did not. Ben was talking about FTX going down, but I didn't realize it was going to connect to Solana with Alameda Research. But I DCA'd in. My DCA finished and said my bot told me, hey, your DCA bot has run out of money. Do you want to re-up your money? And I said, I'll hold off for a minute. And then like a couple days later, FTX collapsed. Solana went to 0, and I lost 80% of my money. Now it's back up a tiny bit, but still like underwater like crazy on that. So guys, I get wrecked sometimes. I'll just be honest with you. I got crushed on that, right? But I actually made it back on a Solana 3x pre-leveraged token trade by accident. I didn't even realize I still held the tokens, but I made all my money back kind of by accident. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, if you were buying down at those lows, who knows? Maybe that thing could come back up. You never know in a bull run. Things pump for random reasons. But I have seriously stepped a little bit away. Unless I hear something different, I'm probably just going to walk away licking my wounds. Let's see. Solana's the ETH killer. Yep. I mean, hey, when the network's not down, when the Solana network is not down, you could almost guarantee, at least at this point, that at least the price will be. Let's see. Frankie's a real one. Shout out to Mr. McLong. Shout out to you, man. Solana's a good buy. Let's see. H-Bar and LCX. Ben Cowan is smart, but I want to see him miss the bottom. Is he expecting lower? Shout out to Ben Cowan. Definitely a very smart person. Is he thinks we're going lower? Prepper Crypto. Shout out to Prepper Crypto. What is going on, bro? He says Frankie called the bottom. I was there. Shout out to Prepper. Appreciate you for being here, bro. Let's see. Sol still has an insane number of developers working on it confidently. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, Connor, I'd say maybe. Yeah, I mean, hey, again, I got wrecked. I'm probably going to lick my wounds on that one, but it's definitely going to be a road. It's been at least a little bit of a roadblock for Solana for sure. Oh, he thinks lower. Okay, interesting. I mean, definitely don't write him off. I'll tell you that. Don't write Ben Cowan off. He's a smart guy. Live stream is fire. Shout out to Tanner Time. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Which I guess you already did if you're chatting. So shout out to you guys. And don't forget, guys, smash that like button. We're already giving away a lifetime membership to the BitLab Trading Suite. And if we get to 1,200 likes, I don't know what I'll do. I'll give away our new merch. I'll give away some of our new merch. And Ben and TJ might fire me because I kind of give away a lot of our money. But anyway, whatever. It's for the CandleMafia. We wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to Caveman. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm looking at on ADA. Let's go ahead and move on to our next coin, which is going to be, speak of the devil, Solana. Let's get it. Bada boom. All right, let's see. The Druth is in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, guys, Prepper Crypto. Go check out Prepper Crypto. He's the man. Actually, Prepper Crypto is kind of who I've been talking about precious metals. He knows a lot more than I do. He's the one that pointed me towards that JB bullion thing. So, yeah, shout out to Prepper Crypto. Yeah, XRP we could take a look at, too. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. Looking at Solana. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you bought this wick, you're probably going to make a lot of money. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue. Yeah, shout out to Creighton C. Creighton's been here for a while. He's an OG. He won the Frankie Candles wrapped Lambo. Yeah, and he is obligated to keep the wrap on for 1 year to promote the YouTube channel, and then after a year, he gets to peel back and pull off that wrap. And little does he know the Lambo's purple, so I hope he likes that. I had to put it on the Frankie Candles color scheme. Shout out to Creighton. I hope you're enjoying driving that Lambo, bro. Anyway, continuing on here, guys, we are, oh, baby, Solana might be ready for a big move to the upside. And the reason why is because you can see here we are getting stuck on this little bit of a high volume node. I'm going to go ahead and clear the rest of these levels and update them all. But go ahead and analyze. Yeah, baby, this is what we want to look at. I'm going to go ahead and mark out these levels real quick. Bear with me. Let me go ahead and make that a value area high. And let's go ahead and go boom, boom. boom, and then we'll drag this one here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll label this the POC, because you guys know it's all about that volume profile. Value area low, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Bing bong. Let's go. Okay, so here we are, guys. This is kind of what I would be looking at. Now, we did get above that POC, boom, and now we are on our way. We know that now that we are decisively above this POC, it is likely that we will work our way to that value area high, which is coming in at about 31.44. Now, not only are we going to likely, guys, nothing is guaranteed. I just kind of assume that if you watch this channel, you trade and do TA and understand that charts are not like, end-all, be-all answer. You could have the most bullish signals on your charts, and it could get stepped on. So just understand that. However, we do know that it is much more likely to come touch this value area high now that we are decisively above this POC. Now, just know, just like this, right? I want to show you guys this if you have not learned about the volume profiles. This is going to be very brief, but I do want to cover it. High volume node. Price likes to stick to these, right? It shows that a lot of volume was traded at this level, right? Instead of your typical volume bars that show up on the bottom of your chart like this, right? You're probably used to seeing volume bars like that. That shows volume at a specific time. This shows you volume at a specific price, right? So you could see here, we stuck to this high volume node just a little bit. We bullishly consolidated. And if we were looking at this before we broke out of the level, we would be expecting, if we broke this level, to potentially fly up and revisit this high volume node at this level right here. And what happened, right? What happened there? We broke that level, flew into the low volume gap, and stuck to this next level of resistance. Now, we can expect the same thing to happen if we continue up. If we crack through this level and we flip this high volume node to support, we have another gap up until this high volume node. So if we flip this to support, we could get a very quick move up into this level at between about $31 and $35 to go ahead and retest these highs here from the FTX collapse. So those are the levels I would look at on Solana. And as far as our indicators show, what is going on with the super chats right now? Shout out to you guys. I'll come right back to those in a second. But green dot. Oh, yeah, Solana printing that green dot, front-running the rest of the market. It front-ran the rest of the market to zero, and now it's looking to front-run the rest of the market with these green dots. So that daily green dot is going to be a decent signal that we could push up into these higher levels. And again, the next major levels to watch is going to be the high-volume node between about $31 and $35, or even maybe $36, $37. So there you go. Other than that, money flow in the green on the daily, 12-hour green dot and money flow in the green, 10-hour green. Oh, there you go. You got that 10-hour trigger wave. Remember, those trigger waves sometimes give you a big move up and can easily bring you up to this level. And again, you're already expecting to come up to that level because you're holding above that point of control. You're expecting, due to the volume profile, you're expecting to come up to that value area high. And with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and cover some of these super chats. You guys are crazy. Shout out to Wolves in the chat. Coming to flex that check mark, that YouTube check mark in the chat. Shout out to Wolves. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Alien Guru says, you are the best. Smash that like button, everybody. Shout out to Alien Guru. I appreciate you, bro. And I like that name, bro. Alien Guru. I've always been obsessed with aliens. Ever since I was a little kid, I always like alien toys. Like, aliens were my things. I loved space. My screen name on AOL, back when AOL was a thing, on AIM, my name was Space Dude 92. Yeah, just loved space and aliens. Shout out to Dan. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Says, news today that I guess you could link to this pump. Oh, news today that, well, I guess you're asking me if there was news today that could link to this pump. There was some news, but I don't know if it's what caused the pump. Wait, Frankie gave away a Lambo? Diamond Sauce, no, that was a joke. For anyone who didn't get that, that was a joke, guys. We did not give away a Lambo. We did give our biggest giveaway so far was 2 Bitcoin Miami 2022 tickets. I think they were like $1,000 a piece. Shout out to Crypto Anon and Matt. That was our other CandleMafia member. We haven't seen him in a while, but he did get that free trip to the Bitcoin Miami conference. Maybe we'll give away 2 more tickets. I will say this, guys. We had Ben and TJ helped us out a little bit with that giveaway, so shout out to them. them. But, yeah, maybe we could do it again. That would be pretty cool. Shout out to Solar Flare for the super chat. Said, can you look at Rose? I know you have a lot to go through, but this would be great. Yeah, we could take a look at Rose. And shout out to Zachary James. Says, where is the best place to learn all the charting you do? I had BitLab Academy before, but didn't see this information. Zachary, you're in luck, brother. All of this information is on my YouTube channel for free. I recommend if anybody is looking to get into trading, I recommend starting on my YouTube channel. And I'm not saying that to get views. I'm saying that because my YouTube channel has enough information to turn you from knowing nothing about a chart, not knowing how to read a candlestick, not knowing what a candlestick is, to complete expert and to understanding advanced trading strategies, advanced risk management, advanced indicators, advanced trading patterns, advanced everything. And it's all for free. And I break it down extremely simply. That is basically what I pride myself on, is to be able to break down these advanced concepts and break it down to normal people terms, right? Because I think there's this misconception that you need to be like a math genius to understand what you're looking at on the chart and make money trading. Or that you need to be an expert in, expert in, I don't know, like you need to be some kind of math wizard, but that is not the case. And I like to break it down for the normal person because you can make money trading and you do not need to be an absolute wizard. And I basically try to break it down as simply as possible. And basically my YouTube channel is essentially a free trading course. So definitely go through and watch. I recommend all of my videos. And then definitely the next thing I would do is get into the free Discord. It is one of the most valuable free Discords or trading Discords that you will ever get into. We have a bunch of really good traders in there. I post my TA in there. And I go in chat and I answer questions. Granted, I've been extremely busy lately, but now that we have Tony D here to help me out full time, well, at least starting in February, hopefully, I will have a lot more time to get into those Discords, or at least a free one, and at least in the chats more often. Lately, I've kind of been putting posts in the channel, in the TA channel, but not hanging out in chat. But I just have very, very little time. We've built this channel from nothing to a decent size, so I'm very, very busy, but now we are finally getting some help so I can spend more time actually interacting with you guys in chat. The bigger we get, the harder it gets, but we're going to keep crushing it. So yeah, I would say get in the free Discord and watch all the free videos on my YouTube channel. That should get you started at $0. So there you go. I hope that helps you, brother. Thank you for that super chat. You just got a free trading course, or you got a trading course for $5, I guess, for that super chat. So shout out to you, man. Finding UFOs in the chat, running up those likes. Let's get it. Shout out to Life's Prodigy. I appreciate you. Can you look at XLM and or Adam? Yes, we could try to get those for you. Thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate you, brother. Let's go ahead and take a look. So that's what I'm expecting on Solana, guys, with the little volume profile sauce. I threw you a little bit of that volume profile sauce. Let's get it. Let's go. All the new people in the chat right now is like, what drugs is this guy on? And the answer is none. I just drink that Aztecian cactus moss water. Which is the healthiest energy-inducing drink. It's full of collagen and really good for your skin and all natural and definitely not an energy drink. All right, so let's continue on here. Bada boom, LDO and Ave, here they come, LDO. And just a shout-out for anybody new. If you send a super chat with a coin, there is no guarantee that we will look at them, just so you know, because we'll sit here all night. We have to cut it at some point. So just know if you want to throw it in there to try, that's fine. Just understand there's no guarantee. I don't want people spending money thinking that if they super chat, they'll definitely see it, and then they don't. They get mad, and we don't want that. Anyway, taking a look here, flipping our value area to support. Now, as you guys know, there are two things that can happen when you come out of your value area. And value area is the area between these two levels. Between these two levels, right? You have your value area high, your value area low, and your POC in the middle. Now, when you come out of your value area, you are either likely to get sucked back in towards your point of control, because this is where your price wants to trade, at inside of the value area, or you could come out of your value area, flip that value area high to support, and continue higher, where then your value area will shift back to the upside. So right now we are getting some support on that value area. I'm going to go ahead and clear the chart and start over, because you can see all of this price action is almost turning into its own range with your highs here and your lows there, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the visible range volume profile. Bada boom. The FOMO is real, Connor. Hold strong, bro. Hold strong. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, bro. I'm feeling it too. Let's see. But XRP Shillbilly in the chat. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I want to dump more into BTC so bad. I know the FOMO's bad, guys. Just FOMO at your own risk. It's typically not a good strategy, but hey, you know, you got to do what you feel is right. I don't recommend FOMOing in, but this is not financial advice, so who would listen to some crazy guy on the internet? I don't know. But here we go. Looking at our entire value area here. Yeah, this is, I'm going to go ahead and mark out these levels. Boom, boom, and boom. Just roughly, and we're going to get rid of our volume profile here. Yeah, I mean, I'll say, basically, you know, you're almost back at your highs here. Yeah, came up perfectly out of your value area to test that 786 on the dot. If you crack here, your next logical area to stop is going to be that 786 at about $2.64. And then other than that, your next major, your next levels, I mean, are basically just going to be these highs over here. I mean, this is basically all I can give you guys. Not much, I mean, not much above us. I don't know if it's this, I don't know if there's no price history on this, or is LDO a newer coin potentially? Let's see. This is the Binance chart. What do we got here? Let's take a look at the KuCoin chart. Yeah, I mean, you're almost back at your highs. Yeah, very interesting. So yeah, I mean, not many more levels to the upside. I would watch that 786 coming in at about $2.60. And if you crack that, I'd look up to these highs here at about $3.13. As far as our indicators, your daily, you're getting that green dot, guys. You're getting that green dot, something I would be on the lookout for on LDO. Now, granted, you want to be careful with the shorts in a bullish environment like this, but I will say something you could look for is a second push into these highs, where you will then have higher highs on your price, and you may get your momentum wave on the daily to come up and do something like that, giving you a lower high on your momentum waves, giving you a bearish divergence at key resistance for a potential cool off to the downside, where you may be able to catch a short position from here all the way down to this level at about $2.35. Not a trade signal, not a trade call, but that's just something that we may see play out. If you get that second push into the 786, you may set up for a bearish divergence on the daily, which would be a decent place to be looking for shorts. So there you go. There's LDO. Let's take a look at Aave. Bada boom, bada bing. Aave. Let's see, KuCoin Tether. We're gonna redo all these levels. It's a new day. You know, it's a new day. We are out of these lows down here, so let's just go ahead and find some new levels. I just sold some coins, took some profit. Woot Tafine. Let's go. I don't know. I definitely butchered that, but we're gonna throw some money for you, bro. None of that went on camera, so we're gonna throw some more money for you. There you go. Some of that fell down on camera, whatever. 1,292 people in here, guys. If you have not smashed that like button, go ahead and smash that like button right now. If we hit 1,200 likes, I will spin the wheel 30 times. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to give away. But yeah, run up those likes. Let's hit our all-time high of likes ever in life was 1,500. Can we break it? Let's go for it. But let's go ahead and pull. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Bada boom. Looking for our local golden pocket, likely testing one right here. Boom. Go ahead and pull some volume. I'm just going to pull it there. Yeah, that's going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Yeah, kind of hard to pull volume on a range like this. But let's go ahead and dig in here. Let's pull up our VPVR. Boom. All right, here we go. Yeah, kind of a volume gap right here. Just a little volume gap, little fly through it. And typically, guys, when you fall through these levels, typically when you crack that level again, likely that you'll fly up through those levels. Shout out to anybody that was here when we were talking about all these volume gaps before they played out. I hope if you were ever skeptical about the volume gaps, this big pump to the upside has played out multiple times through multiple volume gaps. Hopefully, you guys are on the volume gap train now. All about them gaps. Oh, boy, we're dumping. No way. Is it a troll? Kind of. Not real. I mean, not a troll, but we are coming down a little bit. But, all right, let's continue on. Aave coming up to that local golden. And, yeah, this is a very, very high volume node, as you can see, right? Looking at all of this price action, a lot of the volume, almost all the volume is right here. So our PO, we're basically coming up to the POC of the entire range. Let's go ahead and turn on our POC. Yeah, there you go, right? So basically coming up against our entire POC of the entire range, and you do have that local golden pocket right above us. If we flip this POC, guys, likely that we are going to run up through this local golden pocket and up into the 786, coming in at about 101, at about 101.05. So that is going to be another level to watch on Aave. And again, VWAP coming up on that daily. No green dot just yet, so maybe you kind of range down around here, but as long as you can hold above that POC, I would feel pretty good about a move up into the triple-digit range. Pulling a little bit of let's just pull the volume here. Yeah, there you go. A little confluence on this level here with that value area high. And then, yeah, POC lines right up, and then you have your value area low right here, which is also almost the neckline of that double bottom or W formation. So I'm going to actually make that a box. Yeah, so again, as long as we can hold above, right, even if we get rid of the volume profile and we just look at our fixed range volume profile, we are at the POC and now flipping the POC. If we can hold, just like we were talking about at the beginning of the stream on, I don't remember exactly what we were looking at, but if you hold this POC as support, it is likely for you to fly up at some point and revisit that value area high, again, coming in at $101 essentially. So up into that triple-digit range. But we have to hold that POC. So as long as we hold that, I would look for a crack of this golden pocket and a fly up to that triple-digit range on Aave. As far as our indicators go, very similar to a lot of other things. 10-hour is confirmed with a green dot. 12-hour is confirmed green dot. 16-hour confirmed green dot. And daily VWAP rolling back to the upside. The only thing that is making me think that we may cool off a little bit is if you look at that 10-hour, VWAP starting to roll back over, right? You can see that barely, that VWAP starting to roll back over. 6-hour flying straight up. Again, that 6-hour trigger wave, guys, that we talked about on last night's stream was... Ooh, baby, I should have just added to my long on that. I should have degened. I should have just degened, guys. I should have just been like, you know what? I don't even care if this plays out. I'm just going to add to my long here. If I get wrecked, I get wrecked. At least it's for the entertainment of the Candle But, yeah, that is that 6-hour trigger wave that we talked about yesterday seemed to have wanted to just zoot to the upside. But, yeah, there you go. There's Aave. There's some levels to look at. Again, for a potential cool off here, I would look at that, maybe that 4-hour. What's that 4-hour doing? 4 hours starting to cool off. If we push up a little higher, I would look for a bearish divergence here on the 4-hour to potentially come down. Ian Williams says crypto is the best. Hey, some people say crypto's a scam. Some say crypto's the best. 1,239 likes, guys. So close to 1,300 likes. Let's run it up. We might actually break our all-time likes. Let's go. Shout out to Jessica. Says 82 today. Jessica, you're not turning 82 today. Not a chance. I'm kidding. I don't even know what you're talking about, Jess. Sorry. Can I call you Jess? I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna do it. Jules says watching you from the gym. Let's get it. All right, Jules. Jules, one more, bro. One more. Jules is bench pressing. He told me before he's bench pressing. All right, that's 6 reps, bro. You're going for 12. One more. You got it. Push. I got you. Okay, go ahead. One more. You got it. One more. You got it. Last one. Push. Jules, push. There you go. All right, take a breather, bro. Drink some water. Let's go. Get into a trade. Shout out to Jules. All right, let's take a look at XRP, and then we'll take a look at HBAR. Taking a look at XRP on the move. On the move, guys. We are still in our volume profile here that we pulled a while ago. And again, guys, I just want to point out the volume profile, right? Boom. You come down to that value area low, looking for longs, ride it to the POC, hold that POC as support. Where are you going next? Likely going to head towards that value area high. Same thing. Now, with that being said, I will say this. Boom. A little bit of resistance here. But look at the gap. Look at the gap here. Could fly up pretty quickly, and you might hit your head pretty hard on this value area high. Because not only is this a value area high, right? We're going to label this value area high. Not only is this a value area high, but I could almost certainly, if you grab your volume profile tool and you drag a range right here. Okay, so not quite. Maybe we can move it. Let's see. Okay. Lots of random lines here. Just trying to get the okay, there we go. There we go. Is there a value area low there is the question. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, so I figured that was going to be value area high or value area low, but it's not. But essentially, you will be coming up to that value area high, which will be the top of your range, but it's also the bottom of this range right here. So likely we are going to kind of come up and hit our head on the bottom of that support level, right? So I would look for a potential push through this low volume gap into the value area high. And then at this point, you may want to potentially look for some shorts. You're actually putting in, again, you want to wait for the red dot to print here on Market Cipher. But if you do print that red dot, you will have a bearish divergence forming at this level of resistance. In my opinion, it would be even stronger if you could push into this level and maintain that bearish divergence. That would be a nice level to look to go scalp short. But again, any shorts that I mentioned today, guys, are scalps. Right? They are not like, let's short this back down to the lows. It's scalp shorts. You could profit off the bounces to the downside, and then when you come down to a key level, if you get bullish confirmations, that's where you want to go long. And at least in the environment we're in at this moment, I would be leaning a little heavier on the longs. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on. As far as the indicators go, not going to get too far into it. It's looking pretty similar to Bitcoin. Yeah, very similar to a lot of the other things. All right, let's take a look at H-bar, and then, let's go take a look at H-bar. Where is KuCoin Tether? Where is KuCoin Tether? There's no KuCoin Tether pair. Okay. Alrighty then. All right, here we go. We look at the Binance chart. Boom, baby. H-bar is flying. I can already tell. You're coming up to these highs right here. This thing is mooning. Let's see. There it is. Bada boom. Your local golden came up to tap that almost perfectly. Not quite. It was kind of a rough out, though. We might have not had this exactly. Boom. Yep. Almost came up to that local golden pocket. It depends on where you pull these fibs from. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. But yeah, you're essentially coming up to these highs. That's why you're likely getting a rejection here. But oh god, like I don't even know where to pull these. I mean, you can't even pull ranges from here. They're just so sketchy. But coming up to some decent resistance here. Let's pull up our VPVR. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. So we are above our macro point of control, which is very, very bullish in my opinion. But this thing is absolutely mooned. But yeah, coming up to some resistance here. You are super, super overbought here on the 10-hour. 6-hour massively overbought. Your 4 hours, 5 hours massively overbought. 4-hour massively overbought. Doesn't mean you can't continue up. But especially like in a disbelief phase, which is basically what we're in my opinion, right now, you're going to see things be over. Things could stay overbought for an extended period of time. I think a lot of people, I hear a lot of people say like, oh, we're overbought on the RSI. It has to come down. Not true. Not true. That's people who like think they learned a little bit of TA and they think it's easy still. It's not as easy as it seems. A lot of people think like, oh, RSI is overbought and that's it. We're going to come down, right? Not necessarily. You could stay overbought for a period of time and continue to pump. So just be careful about that. But coming up to that level here, and that is coming in at about 8 cents, between about 0.081 cent and about 0.085 cents, and then you do have your 786 up here at about 9 cents. So I would watch that 786. That's going to be your next major level of resistance if you get past that golden pocket. But we'll say this, guys, tapping on the door right here. You crack that 9 cent level. Look what awaits you on the other end of that. A decent volume gap right here up to about 21 cents. I'm not saying you're going to go straight there, but if you do crack that level, boom, you may get a quick move up. So just be careful and be ready for that. As far as our indicators go, looking a little different, actually, on our indicators, looking at that daily. Daily is looking to cool off. We never even got our red dot on H-bar. So look for that red dot to form. That's likely where you will get a pullback. Maybe you push up into the 786 first. Maybe you don't. But money flow is in the green on the daily. Remember, that is something that we talk. Look at the money flow on the 10-hour, guys. This is crazy. Money flow is insane. Money flow hitting the overbought level. I don't think, last time, oh my God, last time money flow was at this level, guys, was basically during the bull run. Look at that. All the way back in March of 2021 was the last time money flow was up that big. Massive pump. Insane. Whew, baby. Well, anyway, looking at that daily, looking for that daily to cool off. That's the major thing. I would look for that red dot on the daily, look for a second push up, potentially to that 786. But either way, that next red dot on the daily is likely going to give you a move to the downside. All right, Rob the Crypto Snob says Gala, Quant, and then time for those spins. DJ Franco Nashi. Let's go. Shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob. Let's see. Hey, Frankie, do you think this coming bull run is the last opportunity for huge gains, or do you think the future bull runs will provide huge gains? Also, Joshua, great question. I'll say this. I think if this is the crypto bull run, I think regulation is what we need to see the actual crypto bull run. I think the last bull run where we're going to see absolute insane parabolic gains is going to happen when we get regulation, because that's when you get the actual legitimate institutions that have obligations to their clients and cannot invest in unregulated assets. We need the regulation so those people can start to invest in crypto and just put even 1% of their AUMs into crypto or assets under management. They have obligations to clients they cannot invest their money into unregulated assets. So once we get regulation, everyone hates regulation, but I'm telling you, we need regulation for crypto to do what we want it to do. So once we get that regulation, that will allow these institutions to actually put even 1% of their money or their assets into crypto, which is what will, in my opinion, cause what what a lot of people call the regulatory bull run, and then that will be the biggest bull run that we will ever see. This is all my opinion, guys. That will likely give us the craziest bull run that we'll ever see for crypto. Now, the gain percentage-wise may not be as insane as it was back in the day when Bitcoin had a very small market cap, but that will likely be the crypto bull run that everyone wants. And then after that we will likely see that all that institutional money will stabilize and mature the market into more of a stock market-esque type asset class. So there you go. That's kind of how I feel about that. All right, let's see. Okay. Last chance, diminishing returns. Yeah, Diamond Sauce. That is going to happen. Big Wick Energy. Let's go. That will happen at some point. Okay. What are we looking at now? Let's see. Gala. Taking a look at Gala. Bada boom. There we go. Boom. All right. So on Gala, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Bada boom. All right, so coming into some pretty serious resistance. Wow, thank God we caught that short while we could. Yeah, caught this short on Gala right here. Thank God we're not in it. Actually, you'd probably still be good in your short right now if you were still holding it. Yeah, we did take a short on Gala, I believe, right here in the premium Discord. I know a lot of people crushed that one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we hit I think we hit all our take profits on that one, or we hit the first two, which was most of the move. But anyway, yeah, continuing on here, we are approaching this level right here at about 5 cents, which I believe, yeah, is your point of control of this little range. If we can get above this level, I would look for a shot up to your value area high at about 0.053 cents. And if we can get above there, I'd look for a push into that 786 fib level. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. And that is coming in at about 6 cents. So if we can get above that POC, same thing, just looking at the volume profile. If we can get a move above that POC, I'd look for a move into that 786. Again, coming in at about 6 cents. Money flow coming out on the 4 hour, but now back in the green. Again, are we going to start seeing that we start to spend a little bit more time in the green than the red, right? Are we just going to start dipping into the red and then coming more into the green? Again, that's something we have to be ready for because your bear market strategy is only going to work for as long as the bear market is a thing. So, yeah, not saying the bear market's over just yet. But, you know, if we continue up a little bit more, 25 coming. Yeah, shout out to Go.Cruel. Yeah, definitely possible. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, shout out to Rob the Crypto Star. I appreciate you, bro. Okay, so that is Gala. I'm going to do a quick and dirty on Gala here. Now you got the levels. But again, this is looking very similar to a lot of other things. Daily starting to roll back to the upside. Money flow looking good on the daily. Looking for that money flow to cross over into the green. If we can get that crossover into the green, I would be looking for much higher prices on, if this money flow starts crossing over into the green on Gala, with that next green dot, I would look for a potential bigger push up into about 8 cents into this next high volume node. There's Gala. All right, let's check Quant. This is going to be our last altcoin before we get into the giveaway, guys. Taking a look here for Quant. Let's see. Go ahead and clear our TA here and take a look here. Let's pull our fib from our swing high to our swing low. Boom. All right, let's pull it from this little wick right here. Boom. Let's see. Shout out to Right Now Rubio. Can we get some likes for Easton Rubio? Bullying is not okay. Keep your head in the game. Football star, 7-year-old. Did I miss something? What is that about? Shout out to Right On Rubio. Did something happen? I don't want to sound clueless, but I have no idea what that means. But yeah, I can stand against bullying. Bullying is definitely not okay. Shout out to Right On Rubio. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, don't bully. Don't bully, guys. Don't be pathetic. I know he's not talking about you guys, but I'm saying in general. Yeah, that's I mean, I'm definitely on that. Definitely on that train. Don't bully, guys. All right, anyway, but again, I don't really even know what's being said here. But anyway, yeah, don't bully people. Anyway, coming up to this local golden pocket, and again, using our volume profile as our compass, guys. You have this high volume node where this golden pocket is. That is where we're getting stuck. If you crack this level, we have a little bit of a gap up to our next level, which is that 786 fib. Hey, shout out to Burke3 says, have a drink on me. I appreciate that, Burke. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I don't know the super chat. Yeah, somebody keep on keeping on, Frankie. Shout out to Ed. I appreciate you, bro. Someone fill me in on this Rubio thing. Well, I don't even know what's going on. But anyway, okay. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So if we push above this golden pocket, guys, you do have this little gap. Could make for a quick move up to your 786, coming in at about $159. $159 is what I will call it. Hey, shout out to Brad. Brad says, hey, yo, Mafia. Shout out to my buddy Matt. Hey, Matt, what's going on, bro? Shout out to you, brother. Let's see. Okay. So, there we go. Look for a quick move up to that level through that volume gap, and then zooming out a little bit here. You do have a bit of resistance up here. So I'd watch for a push out into that 786, potentially push into about 167, 168 before potentially cooling off. However, your daily is printing a green dot, so maybe we can push up a little bit higher. Major level of resistance. I would mark this out at about 197. That $200 level is going to give you some psychological resistance, being that whole number. $200. I'll just make this 200. That's going to likely be some serious resistance. So watch for a push. That daily green dot could likely, or potentially, I should say, bring us up there. If you crack that level, now you're just approaching. You're approaching these highs. But yeah, these are the levels to watch on Quant. I don't know if you'll make it this high. But yeah, this thing. Oh my God, this was just at $40, guys. This was just at $40 in June. Now it's at 150. Insane. All right. But there you go, guys. Jamaica in the house. Let's go. Shout out to Tech World. Love Quant. Let's get it, baby. Let's see. Boom. I was saying if we can get some likes for Eston Rubio, lol, bullying is not okay. He was being picked on. He's 7. Who picks... Man, kids are mean, man. Kids are mean. Shout out to Rubio. We support the Candle Mafia is behind you, Rubio. We support you, bro. Come hang out with the Candle Mafia anytime you want. We'll teach you how to get rich at 7. You won't even have to be in school anymore. Screw the bullies. Shout out to Crypto Cowpoke said, Brother Frank, I had a great day, up 128%, so I took the girls out for Mexican. I took my girls out for Mexican, got home to find the balance of my trade up 200%, taking my profits so I could buy that coffee khaki hat off your head. Shout out to Crypto Cowpoke. I'm going to throw some money for you, bro. 200% is nothing to scoff at. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I don't know what's up with this money. It doesn't want to. Shout out to you, bro. Congratulations on your gains, man. And, yeah, hey, the khaki coffee hat, bro. Hey, it's fire. It's fire. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, Crypto Sauce says, how about a free month of the premium Discord for a giveaway idea? Definitely going to be doing that in the future, guys, for sure. Hey, Alaskan BTC, back in the house. What is going on, bro? Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Cody Codes, what is going on? And, guys, with that being said, that's our altcoin analysis. Let's go ahead and get this giveaway going. And we only have one video this week. Unfortunately, I did not have time to record yesterday, which is going to bother me for the next 2 weeks. I hate missing uploads, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, right? It's okay, guys. It's okay. Anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. Kind of, not really. But let's go ahead and pull up our wheel of pain and pleasure. So I think we have, what did we get? Rob, how many giveaways do we have? Let me know. I think we got, oh, baby, 1,350 likes. Let's go. Shout out to the Candle Mafia. Absolutely crushing the like button. Let's go. If you have not already, smash that like button, guys. We're going for 1,500 likes today. Keep up the great TA, Frankie. Shout out to Dave Country Boy. Shout out to you, bro. Bitcoin Slayer says it's not okay. I assume he means bullying. I'm right behind you. When is the dad hat dropping? Actually, now that you say that, let me go real quick over to hitmerch.com and let me go ahead and check because I think there was a chance. There was a chance that it was going to go up today, but I don't know if the team was able to do it. I know they're super busy, but let's see. Let us see. Boom. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the hat is not up there just yet. The hat is not up there just yet. I'll share this real quick with you guys. Yeah, so we have, granted, this is not the best picture, guys. This, for some reason, looks really dull. You guys see me wear it on the stream. Candle Mafia crew neck t-shirt. We're going to have to update those pictures, but we did just want to get them up here as soon as possible. Candle Mafia crew neck sweater is now on the merch store. And we also have our basic Frankie Candles logo t-shirt. But hopefully on Monday, we will add our dad hat. These will also soon be on this website. And we just redid how we are running our merch, guys. So we're going to be starting to add a ton of new merch to that website. It's going to be populated with all these really, really sick designs. I'm so excited to show you guys. But it's going to take time. It's going to take some time. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Frankie the Candle. Shout out to Johnny the Jackhammer. Johnny the Jackhammer, and Frankie the Candle. You know, we're always chilling, man. When turtleneck. Hey, we're gonna do turtlenecks, golden pockets, guys. We're gonna have a full 3-piece mafia suit. Let's go. Obviously gonna be in that Frankie Candles purple and cyan, pink and cyan. All right, let's go ahead and spin this wheel. I believe. Let me see if anybody. A bunch of crypto bags, 10 books, 1 candle, 1 candle, 1 Candle Mafia dad hat, 1 Candle Mafia t-shirt, 1 lifetime sub to BitLab Indicator Suite and, in the giveaway tonight. Oh, baby, what a giveaway for the Candle Mafia. Let's go, guys. Mrs. Candles, I don't know if Mrs. Candles is here today, but if she is, hopefully she can help me with these giveaways. But let's spin the wheel. How many spins do we have, Rob? I think it's 20, right? Just let me know. I'm going to start spinning them right now because I know we have a lot. Spin numero uno. Let's see. How do we enter the giveaway? You got to go to our upload from Wednesday, which was about CME gaps. 30 spins tonight. Thank you for that, Tyler Durden. I appreciate you. Thank you for, I like that. I just got like Tyler Durden like pinging me on Discord, just popping up in the corner of the screen. I love it. Them new indicators got me addicted, man. Need that lifetime membership. I'll pull your fib. Woohoo, Nate. Nate looking to do anything for those BitLab indicators. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Let's go. Ayo, Frankie, thank you for what you do. 2023, year of the traders, year of the Candle Mafia. Shout out to Bobby Chulo. Hey, Bobby Chulo. Let's go, pal. Let's go. I appreciate you, man. Oh, no. Rugged on that spin. Spin numero dos. Let's see. Should we call Mrs. Candles? Let's call Mrs. Candles and see if she answers the phone. Let's see. Yo, I just got a text message from Ben. For those of you, yeah, I just got a text message from Ben with a P&L. Ooh, baby, up 141%. I'm sure he probably doesn't care. Wow, he's. Shout out to Ben. Ben's crushing it. I would throw some money for Ben. He just texted me. 1.3 Bitcoin. Congratulations to Ben, just crushing the trades. Let's go, bro. Shout out to BitBoy. Let's get it. Let's see. All right, let's call Mrs. Candles because we're gonna need help with this giveaway. We're gonna call her on live. Oh, hopefully she doesn't say anything weird. Get ready on the mute button here. All right, you guys talk. You guys talk.
Hello?
Is your refrigerator running?
Gotta go.
Okay, she didn't fall for it, guys. She's right here. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, here we go. Let's keep these spins going. We got 30 spins tonight. I think this might be the most spins we've ever done. Yo, something is... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, something happened to the wheel. Let's see. I would rather see the golden pockets. Let's go. Bitcoin Slayer says, Mrs. Candles, let's go. Show me your candles. Ooh. Oh, on these giveaways, lol, JP. Getting hit with those hopes right off the bat. There we go. Bada boom, baby. Marquez says, getting hit with those hopes right off the bat. Not sure exactly what that means. Shout out to Mark S, though. Appreciate you for being here, brother. Bada boom, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Let's see. Just put my son to bed late. Getting on. Did get in a long earlier, though, and making good money. Let's go. Shout out to Adam. Let's get it. Boom. Here we go. Let's see. Should we get the music going? We're pumping. Let's get the music going. What happened? I don't even know what happened. What was that, guys? What just happened? I don't even know what happened. Is the music even playing? I don't think it is. There we go. I think it's playing. Let's see. All right, let's keep spinning the wheel. Give him a giveaway, baby. Give him a giveaway. All right, let's see. Gonna have to change the audio source. Boom. There we go. Okay, the music is not playing. Is it? Huh? Music is not playing. All right, well, we'll keep spinning the wheel. We'll figure it out. Huh. Oh, there it is. Oh, Tony said you missed a super chat. I got to go to YouTube Studio to read it. I hope I win a hat. You rock, Frankie. Shout out to Daddy Zach. Have a drink on me. Shout out to Burke. Let me see if I can find this super chat. Keep spinning that wheel. Hey. Boom. Checking the super chat now. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony, if you could just check that super chat. I don't know what I'm looking at here. All right. Here we go. Oh, no. Lucho's in the chat. Lucho ready to take over the giveaway. Oh, boy. Well, pack it up, boys. Lucho took the giveaway. It's already over. Oh, my God. We have so many spins. All right. Mrs. Candles is literally laying underneath me. She's literally just on the floor. I don't know what's going on. But that's why I like her.
Tyler Ramos.
All right. Oh, not possible? Okay, where do we gotta go? Can't hear you. Hey. That's right. Hey. How many spins we got? I gotta take these headphones off. I feel like I'm just listening to the music and not talking. I'll let you guys enjoy the music. All right, let's see. What do we got? We're just gonna have to keep spinning this dang wheel. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna be able to studio monetize. I don't really know what he means. Oh, earn. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. All right, what does it say? I don't know what I'm looking at. All right, here we go. Can you guys hear that squeak? All right. Did we spin this thing 30 times yet? We're going to have like 100. I should just give a bunch of giveaways. Oh, my God. We got 9 more spins, baby. I wish I could do multiple spins at one time. Let's do this dang thing. Got a spin to win, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Curtis Neal, guys. We still have 896 people in here. Looks like some people want some free stuff. Let's see. You go at Ben1. Shout out. Let's go. To all those calling Crash the other day and Panic Sell equals RIP. Let's go. Panic Sell. Who is Panic Selling? Let's see. Road to 30K by Easter. Ooh, that would be nice. I wonder if does anybody know when Bitcoin Miami 2023 is? Is it in is it in April or is it in June this year? Sounds like a mouse in the studio. Hey, better than a rat. You know the Mafia doesn't like rats, guys. You know that. Shout out to Flex. Says installing AdBlock Plus will stop you from having to X out all the ads. I appreciate that, bro. I need to get an ad blocker. These ads are obnoxious on this website. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I think this is the most spins we ever got. Okay, the super chat said, Jeremy Flip 14 says optimism OP and smash those likes. Shout out to my boy Tony D. Shout out to Tony D. Shout out to Jeremy. Let's go. Shout out to OP. We will try to take a look at that at the end here. Love the beats, homie. Shout out to Ron's NT. That's right. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. All right. I think that's got to be 30 spins, right? 28. Two more. Guys, we are going live at 9 p.m. tonight with Hit Gaming. Go to the free Frankie Candles Discord, go to the announcement section, and join the Hit Network Gaming Discord. If you want to play Fall Guys with us tonight, we are going to be playing with you guys. So it's going to be super, super fun. And watch out, guys. I am a Fall Guy. Well, I used to be a Fall Guy when I first got into the Mafia, but now I'm a made man now. They made me boss. Now I'm not a Fall Guy. Which means that I'm not going to do good at that game. All right, here we go. Was that, all right, 30. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 extra giveaways for the Candle Mafia. This is insane. This is probably the most we've ever given away. I hope I see you guys on Monday. I might get fired for giving away all of our money from the channel. So hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But shout out to you guys. Now I'm just going to give Rob or Tyler, if we could like add that up to an amount of decent crypto bags so we don't have to call 40 people to win one ADA. So that's what we do, guys, and we have a lot of giveaways. We will batch it. So instead of giving 30 people like 2 Cardano or like 2 Algo, we'll give like 5 people like a bigger amount. I think it's just more worth it. And Mrs. Candles, just so you know, we have a lot to give away. So a lot. So this is your job's really important, Mrs. Candles, and you said 10 giveaways, and you will all get 4 times the normal amount of crypto. So we got 10 crypto giveaways, one lifetime membership to the BitLab trading indicators. Oh, there we go. 10 books, 1 hat, 1 shirt, 1 BitLab. I got it. Don't worry, Mrs. Candles, I'll do it. 1 hat, 10 books. 10 crypto, 10 books, 1 hat, 1 BitLab. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that's all for now. Yeah, sure. Shout out to Mrs. Candles. All right, let's see. Oh baby, we might have 1,500 likes, guys. We might break our like goal here. If we hit 1,500 likes, we will be creeping up towards beating our all-time like goal, our all-time like record. Go Mrs. Candles! Shout out to Asher, dude, cheering on Mrs. Candles. Hey Jessica, shouting out. Hey Jessica, Mrs. Candles right next to me. Maybe she's really pressuring with those ring emojis. Oh, let's go. Shout out to Jessica. Write that down. 1 BTC, please. Let's go. Shout out to Brad. Okay. Bada boom. Bada bing. Gonna go ahead and cut to my camera real quick because I just want to pull up the Discord because I just want to triple check real quick. Shout out to Tyler Durden. You were the man, bro. So 10 giveaways. So 10 crypto, 10 books, 1 hat, 1 shirt, 1 BitLab. Sorry. Guys, Mrs. Candles is beyond my intelligence level. I would be lost without her. I said I'll write it. I tried to do it for her, guys, and you know what? You guys think I'm the boss. Anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But all right, let's go ahead and call out these winners. Let's pull up our random. They are coming from one video. Yes. Because I'm a failure, Mrs. Candles. I know that's why I love you so much, because you support me even though I'm a complete failure and only uploaded 1 video today, or this week. 5 live streams, just 1 pre-record. Stupid. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and... This is a scam. Wheel. No, not the wheel. Random. Oh, that's why. All right. Bear with me, guys. Here we go. I got to pull up the video. Bada boom. Bada boom. All right. So the video, guys, last minute. You guys have like 30 seconds to enter into this giveaway. If you go to our YouTube channel and go to the CME Gap video, it says the thumbnail says how to predict the price of Bitcoin. What are CME gaps? Go ahead and click that video and leave a comment. I'll give you 5 seconds to leave a like and a comment on that video to get some last minute entries. And we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm good at math, guys. Anyway, here we go. All right. Paste the link, filter duplicate users, remove winners from the list after drawn. 6 plus 5 is 11d4. And let's go ahead and get this done, baby. Let's get this done. Here we go. We've got 237 comments. Get YouTube comments, guys. Oh, what the? So dumb. 237 comments. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I'm just keep clicking the wrong button. We got to go down here. Today's episode is brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods, guys. I'm just kidding. All right. here we go. Let's pull up the chat again. Bada boom. I love the enthusiasm and energy of the host. Shout out to JoJo. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for being here. Hopefully you can win a giveaway here. All right, here we go. Winner number 1. We're going to be giving away the 10 crypto bags first. Here we go. Winner number 1. Brett Headley says, bing bong. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the bing bong comment. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. Let's go. Next winner. Come on, baby. GTA 5. What about GTA 6? Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Says, thanks, Frankie. Heart, heart, heart. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. I like that. I wonder if he's a GTA YouTuber or something. Shout out to you, man. Reach out to the mods in the free Frankie Candles Discord to get your free ADA, Algo, or XRP. We alternate. We don't know which one we're going to do, but it'll be one of those 3. Let's go. Who's next? Let's get an OG in here. Nate La Pena. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. I asked for an OG to win. They win. Always on point. Thanks, man. No problem, Nate. I got you, brother. Shout out to you. Thank you for always being in the lives. I really appreciate you hanging out, man. Appreciate you. I just got a Discord message. Sorry, I got distracted. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for supporting. Thank you so much for being a loyal member of the CandleMafia. You're always in these lives. I really do love you, bro. Reach, you know what to do. You've been here for long enough to know what to do. Thanks, Frankie. Brett Headley in the chat. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Alex O Crypto. Let's go, bro. Shout out to you, man. He just says, thank you. Alex always hangs out in chat. He's always in that Discord. I appreciate the loyal support, bro. I love you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the comment. And you know what to do. You too. You know what to do. Just get in that Discord, get that free crypto, bro. Congrats. Let's go. You deserve it, Alex. Let's go. All this time, never a win, but I'm always winning with Frank and the Mafia. Wait, did that chat go through before you realized you won? That's hilarious. That's hilarious because you are here all the time and you really haven't ever won. But there you go, bro. Shout out to Alex O. Let's get it, bro. Shout out to you, man. All right, next winner. Here we go. James M. Oh, James, is he here? Is James here? Let's go. Shout out to James. It's so funny. I hope that message was delayed and he said that right before he won. That's hilarious. Yeah, shout out to Alex. He deserves it, man. Shout out to James M. You deserve it as well. Thank you for the enthusiastic and consistent content on your channel, Frankie. All the best to you and yours. James M., all the best to you. Yeah, Alex, I assume you chatted that before you won. How weird is that, bro? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to James M. I appreciate you, bro. Hopefully James is in here, too. Shout out to you, bro. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. Thank you for always being here. You're an OG, and I will always bring that content to you guys anytime. Thank you for always supporting. Let's go. Shout out to Alex. Let's get it, bro. Alex cheated. You guys are funny. Crypto Infinity. Let's go. Candle emoji, Mafia, mystery emoji. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for leaving a nice comment, and thank you for watching the content. I appreciate you. Crypto Infinity. Shout out to you. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. Next winner. Let's go. V-Slim. Where's he at? V-Slim. I think he's in here. I just saw him. Come on, V-Slim. You're in here. I know you are. Shout out to V-Slim. He says, love filling those gaps, baby. Let's go. Shout out to V-Slim. Okay, Mrs. Candle said, I like his dogs. I guess she didn't like, he said, love filling those gaps. Okay, thought she was gonna, roll her eyes at that comment. But no. Anyway, shout out to V-Slim. You're funny. Shout out to the good boys and girls or boys in your picture there. Shout out to you, bro. V-Slim's like one of the O'est of G's. So shout out to you, man. Love having you in the community. Thank you for being an OG. Thank you for all the support. Reach out to the mods in Discord. There he is. I'm here. Woohoo! Let's go. Shout out to V-Slim. I only have a few $100s left on my desk here, but we're throwing it for V-Slim. Let's go. Oh, hey, Mrs. Candles is picking it up off the floor. What's that? That's weird. What's that? That's... Shout out to V-Slim. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to your good boys and girls, too. Next winner. Let's see. Can we make every Friday stream a pump fest? Let's go, Barefoot Fletch. I'm in, bro. Thank you for all the awesome content, Frankie. Shout out to Jen Takos. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for being here, Jen. Dr. Arebus. Thank you for the comment. Final making sense. Frankie always spilling the sauce. Let's go. I guess he says finally making sense. Frankie always spilling the sauce. Let's go. Shout out to Dr. Arebus. Thank you for the nice comment. Thank you for being part of the Candle Mafia. Reach out to the mods in Discord. We're going to give you some free crypto. Next winner. Let's go. Let's see, missing the OGs. Shout out. All right, Gas Top. Is Gas Top in here? Let's go. We're getting some OGs in here. Thanks, Frankie. Always sharing that sauce. Shout out to Gas Top. I appreciate you always being part of the Candle Mafia, my friend. I appreciate you, bro. You've been here for a long time. Shout out to you. Go get your free crypto in the free Discord. You deserve it. Last winner. Here we go. Thank you, Mrs. Candles. Chef Crypto, let's go. I think I saw him in here before. Shout out to Chef Crypto, says LFG. Thank you, Frankie and the Mafia. Killing it. Let's go. Shout out to Chef Crypto. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate you being a part of the Candle Mafia. I appreciate you making the community that much better. Thank you so much, bro. Genuinely, and from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you always watching the content. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Hey, shout out to that JPEG Junkie, too. Shout out to NFT Alpha. But shout out to you, man. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. And our next giveaway is going to be for... You gotta talk. This is a tight mic. You gotta talk a little louder. All right. Can you guys hear her? She said 10 books. We're giving away 10 books tonight, guys. And I will say this. Ben's assistant did come into my office today and grab the boxes of books and brought them to Ben and said he's gonna sign them. But Ben is a very busy man, and I didn't. I left to go record, or I left to get ready for the live stream. And I think as of right now, she took the books and said he was going to sign them, but I can't visually confirm that yet. Ben's a busy man. He may well have signed them, or maybe a couple, and then got pulled over here, pulled over there. But as far as I'm concerned, they were brought in for him to sign all of them, so you're probably going to get a signed version of the book. But here we go. We got 10 of those books to give away. Let's get it. Also, a few people asked me to sign the books. I just want to be clear. I had nothing to do with writing this book. This is Ben's book, not my book. I didn't even help write it. I had nothing to do with it. I will sign the book if you still want me to, but I had a feeling maybe someone thought I had something to do with the book. I just want to be clear. I had nothing to do with this book. But let's go ahead and see who our first winner is. Let's go. Bud Lightyear, let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Bud Lightyear. He says, hell yeah, another amazing lesson at Frankie Candles University, LFG. Let's go. Shout out to Bud Lightyear. I love that profile picture. Shout out to you, bro. Congratulations. Also, big shout out to Crypto Billy. I do want to be very transparent about this. This is a gift from Crypto Billy to the Mafia. He bought all these books for us to give away. Forever indebted to you, Crypto Billy. You are an absolute legend, man. So just so you guys know, this is not coming from me. This is coming from Crypto Billy, so thank him. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Dude, you're a legend. I love you, bro. But shout out to Bud Lightyear. I love you too, man. And reach out to the mods in Discord. We'll get you that book sent out. Shout out to you, bro. I want you to sign my calves. Shout out to Alex. Let's go. I'll sign your calves. Let's go. I'll actually sign your name on my calf, and then I will stamp it onto your calf to transfer the juicy calf energy. Oh, sorry. Mrs. Candles was like, no, cut that out. Sorry. Got a little too weird for Mrs. Candles. Shout out to Juice World for Life. Says, bing bong. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for giving me the bing bong. And reach out to the mods in the free Frankie Candles Discord. If you're not in there, you can check the description of any of my videos. You will see a link there. It's 100% free. Get in there. Reach out to the mods and just get in there. The Candle Mafia will lead you in the right direction. You want a free signed copy of Ben's book, Catching Up to Crypto, next winner. Ooh, I'm like out of breath. Oak Fox, let's go. Shout out to Oak Fox. I think he's in here too. I think everybody's in here for the most part. Creeping up towards 1,500 likes, guys. Let's go. Oak Fox said, oh boy, I don't know what that was. Sketchy. Oh, I clicked on his name? What does that do? Oh, God, that was... I get nervous, like, clicking on random stuff on these. These sites are scammy with these ads, so I'm always afraid what's going to pull up. Anyway... He says, thanks for the sauce, Frankie. Thank you for watching, O-Fox. I appreciate you. You're getting a signed, I think it's a signed copy of the book, Catching Up to Crypto, written by Ben. So go ahead and reach out to the mods. You know what to do. Go get that book sent to you. Let's get it. Who's next? Augie Life, or Og Life. Shout out to Og Life. I like that profile picture. Shout out to you, bro. He says, bing bong. Candle emoji. Let's get it. Shout out to you, bro. You're getting a free copy of Catching Up to Crypto. So go ahead and go get that. I think it's signed, bro. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching the content, and thank you for being part of the Candle Mafia. We love you. Shout out to you. Reach out to the mods. Let's get it. Let's see who's next. Anthony Soprano, or Tony Soprano, as I like to call him. Guys, If Tony Soprano's in the chat, guys, show him some respect. You don't want to piss off Tony. Shout out to you, bro. Absolute OG of the channel. I appreciate you for being here. He says, mystery emoji, candle emoji, otter emoji. Let's go. Shout out to you, Tony. I appreciate you for being here, bro. Thank you so much. Reach out to the mods in Discord. You deserve it, bro. You're getting that book. Let's go. Burke says, I can't read, but I want it. Me too, bro. I actually have a copy of the book. I've just been staring at it, expecting it to, like, start reading it to me, but I don't know what's up with these weird book things. Let's see. Shout out to Ruade Bolach. Says, great vid, Frankie. Thank you for that kind comment. Thank you for watching the channel, and thank you for showing support, bro. I appreciate you. Reach out to the mods in Discord. We're sending you a copy of Ben's book, Catching Up to Crypto. Let's get it. Next winner. Hey, Tony. Oh, Creighton said, I saw Jessica almost. Oh, she's creeping. She's creeping. Let's see. Oh no, she's way far out. She's like all the way over here. I'll move the camera real quick. I'm just kidding. It's funny, guys. Oh, shout out to the Filipino. Says, let's ho. Whoa. Oh, hey, it's not a Friday night at college anymore, guys. I can't be out there, can't be out there doing that. Anyway, I'm kidding, guys. I only did it for like my freshman year. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Shout out to you, the Filipino. Thank you for watching the channel. You're getting a copy of Ben's book, Catching Up to Crypto. Reach out to the mods Discord to get your giveaway. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I see my name flashing by. I know it's a tease. John Wick. Is John Wick in here? I think he is. I saw him in the Discord. I saw him in the premium Discord earlier. Let's see. Shout out to John Wick. He says, awesome info and great to know. Thanks for all you do, Frankie. Thanks for always being here, John Wick. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to you, bro. You're familia. Let's go. Salud. Also, guys, we have 2 more to pull for the books. I do just want to say this. You have a week to claim your prize, or we will give it away. We will roll it over into the next week's giveaway. So just a heads up. Next winner, here we go. Who's it going to be? Oh, Dave Digital. Bing bong. Let's go. Where's Dave at? Where's Dave at? Hang on. Hang on. I'm doing this for Dave. Bear with me, guys. Dave always does this, and I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Dave Digital. That one's for you, bro. He always calls me Hot Dog Keys Candles. Frankie Candles. I love it. Shout out to Dave Digital. Says, crypto. Oh, yo. Dave Digital is like, bro, I love you, man. You are like, you're cool, bro. He's funny. Crypto Shimp Toshmo. Crypto Shim Toshmo. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Crypto Shim Toshmo. I never know how to say that name, and Dave Digital apparently does. Dave, you are doing the Lord's work, man. Shout out to you, bro. You are a funny dude. Shout out to you, man. And also, Dave is one of the biggest supporters of the channel. I swear. I see him in other chats just shouting out the Candle Mafia. Bro, you have no idea how much I appreciate that. One of the biggest supporters of the Candle Mafia. Huge part of the community. It would not be the same without you. Thank you. You deserve this signed book. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Next winner. Last winner of the book, Satoshi Glakamoto. Fun fact about Satoshi Glakamoto, Mrs. Candle's favorite name. Mrs. Candles says Satoshi Glakamoto is her favorite Candle Mafia member's name. So shout out to Satoshi Glakamoto. Shout out to you, bro. Much love, Candle Mafia. Candle emoji, candle emoji, candle emoji. Well, bro, you're getting that Catching Up to Crypto book signed by Ben. I hope. It's supposed to be signed by Ben. If not, I'll try to forge it. But no, I'm just kidding. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for all the support. You're all over the place. Huge part of the community. You deserve this. I love you, bro. Shout out. Much love. All right, now what are we doing? It's the longest and biggest giveaway we've ever done. Creeping up towards 1,500 likes, guys. I think we can make 1,500 likes by the end of the stream. What do we got now? We got 1 hat and 1 shirt. Hype of the killer stream. Shout out to Caveman. Let's go. Glock 9 LFG. Shout out to Burke. Let's go. All right. So now I don't know why I transitioned, guys. What? Mrs. Candles, what am I, chopped liver? Hey, Tyler Durden, I'll be honest. I didn't even know what your I thought Tyler Durden was your actual name. And then I was told that it's not, and I'm shot because I've never seen that movie. I think it's from Fight Club. No, I thought it was his name too, Mrs. Candles, but yeah, I'm like one of those people where people are constantly telling me, "You've never seen that movie?" And I'm like, no, I just look at charts all day. It's like literally all I do. I'm just kidding, guys. But shout out to Tyler Durden. Hey, Tyler. She said she likes Satoshi Nakamoto's name the most. So you're still in the runner for favorite Candle Mafia member in general. Yeah, she calls anytime she references Satoshi Nakamoto, she always says Satoshi Nakamoto, and I have to correct her. But anyway, shout out to Satoshi, shout out to Tyler Durden, and this one is going to win. What is it? This is for a hat or a shirt. We'll say this is going to be the hat, but I do think I don't know. Is this for? I think it's the Hikinashi candle hat, right? We'll let them pick. Yeah, we'll do the shirt, and then guys, let me know if it's the candle hat or this type of hat. Let me know. All right, let's go ahead and we'll do the shirt first. And guys, we're gonna do. It'll be one of the t-shirt. Oh no, it was one of these, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be giving away one of these Candle Mafia crew neck sweatshirts. And we'll do the candle hat. Can you grab that? Yeah. I'll show you the hat we'll be giving away, but we will be giving away the Candle Mafia. If you have a crew, one of the crew necks in there, if you can grab it too. Okay, so there we go. This person will win the crew neck sweater. Here we go. Bada boom. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Crypto Flamingo. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. He goes, fill them up. I think he's talking about those gaps. Shout out to you, bro. You get, let me see this. Crypto Flamingo. You're going to get one of these. Boom. Candle Mafia crew neck sweater. Boom. Love it. With the pink and blue Hikinashi candles, just like the logo. Let's get it. And then we will be giving away this pink and blue Hikinashi candle dad hat, which is brand new, unworn. But Mrs. Candles, I was going to give this to you, but now we're giving it away. Anyway, guys, this is going to be a rough. Is my chair moving down?
You moved it down.
I did?
Yeah.
What a weird thing to do. Oh, yeah, and guys, yeah, there you go. So you got Hikinashi pink and blue candles in the front, and then Candle Mafia on the back. Let's go. So we will be giving this away to you, brand new. And let's go ahead and find out who's it going to go to. I have a gift for you, for real. Ask me. Are you asking me, Dave, or somebody in chat? ALP, hey, he. Shout out to you, bro. You're winning a Candle Mafia Hikinashi hat. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for leaving a comment. And thank you for smashing that like button. Congratulations. Reach out to the mods in the free Discord to claim your prize. And again, just one more disclaimer, guys. If you do not claim your prize by stream time at 5:45 on next Friday, we will roll those giveaways back into next week's giveaway. So you'll have a week, or you'll have until next Friday at 5:45 p.m. to claim it. If you don't claim it by 5:45 next Friday, we will roll it into that week's giveaway. Oh, Dave Digital, you have FrankieCandles.crypto. Dude, hit me up. Creighton C. Dude, oh my God, you're killing me, bro. You're funny. Shout out to Dave Digital. Bro, dude, if you're serious, reach out to me on Discord, bro. That would be so dope, bro. Or yeah, maybe hit up Tony. My DMs are basically broken. Not broken, but they're getting harder and harder to get through. But shout out to you, Dave. Reach out to Tony, and yeah, let us know, dude. That would be crazy. I would love to hit you up about that. That's awesome. For your 1-year stream, bro, you're awesome, man. You're awesome. Well, now I'm happy that you're getting your giveaway. I forget what you got. I think you got the book. Yeah, so shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and thank you all to the Candle Mafia. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to rip you off. And Mrs. Candles, Mrs. Candles not gonna let you guys get ripped off. Oh my God! This is the biggest thing. Here we go. 1 lifetime membership to the BitLab Indicator Suite. Let's go ahead and find out who it's gonna be. Who wants those indicators? Let me know in the chat. And let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Give us an OG. Give us an OG. Wisdom. Well, that's a funny way to spell wisdom. Shout out to Wisdom. Says, hope you're feeling better. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. And I appreciate it so much that we're going to give you. Am I sinking again? This chair is just, yeah, this chair is like automatically going down. That's so weird. But yeah, shout out to you, bro. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I am feeling a lot better. I actually feel 100% today. If you guys can't tell, I'm screaming again and animated again. So shout out to you, bro. I really do appreciate that. And we're going to give you a lifetime membership to those BitLab trading indicators. So shout out to you, man. Reach out to the mods in Discord. And if you don't claim it by 5:45 on next Friday, we will be giving it away to somebody else on next Friday. So don't get discouraged, guys. There's still a chance that Wisdom might not actually claim the prize. So you could still maybe possibly win this next week, and I'm sure it's not going to be the only BitLab indicators that we give away on the channel. We probably will do it again. And yeah, Brad says his name is very wise. Yeah, I would say so. Shout out to you, bro. And then, yeah, also, guys, maybe free month to the premium Discord, something like that. We're always working to do new giveaways for you guys. And with that being said, guys, I think that's all the time I got for tonight's stream. I actually got to run out of here because I got to go try to scarf down some food, maybe drink a cup of water or something, and hop on stream with Joel from Hit Gaming on the Hit Network Gaming channel. Don't forget, get in our free Discord. Go to the announcement section, and there is a link to Joel's Discord for the Hit Network Gaming channel, and that's where you can sign up. I guess I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a boomer on Discord. I don't know how it works, but I guess you click that link, get into his Discord, and he'll let you know how to get in and play with us. So looking forward to seeing some of you guys in there playing Fall Guys with us. Shout out to the Candle Mafia. I love each and every single one of you. Another killer week in the books. Real last minute check on Bitcoin. Real last minute check here. Still just kind of chilling where it was before. Yeah, getting, just kind of cooling off a little bit. Nothing really too drastic. Still just chilling there. But with all that being said, that is all the time I got for tonight. I will see you guys on Monday. Same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here in the Frankie Candle studio. That's all I got, Candle Mafia. I'll see you guys next time. Frankie Candle's out. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Oh, yeah. I'm hitting it, guys. I'm hitting it. This is the nastiest stanky leg I've ever hit. Do the stanky leg. This kind of looks weird, right? Well, that was supposed to be funny, guys, but upon further review, well, anyway, gotta see you guys later. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.